Pardon me, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is The Thriller, aka Spike Tonic, here on the mic, as always, for each and every episode of TCW, which stands for Thriller Championship Wrestling. And tonight we are on the Go Home episode, the last stop before the big upcoming incarceration pay-per-view for the Unrivaled brand. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to TCW tonight. Kingley's in the house, Raz is in the house. Raz, by the way, I did get the updated Volbeck that I saw on CC, so I got both updates on that. If Sergio does pop in tonight, I do need to get a hold of him. We got a little issue with one of his characters. I can't download it. But we'll talk more about that if he pops in tonight. But guys, welcome in. We're going to get the show rolling here in just a second, so do hang tight as we're getting this sent out on social media here. Push Ghost. And good day, guys. Welcome in. Good evening to some of you. Good day to the rest of you. And yeah, this is going to be fun. We talk about matches real quick as I am putting this out on social media. As you can see, we have number one contender for the United States title, Ghost, will go one-on-one with the champion Count Z in a non-title matchup ahead of their match at the pay-per-view. We have Arch Rivals Yuki Sayaka, who is good friends with Akane, taking on the Demoness Heather Ray in a Extreme Rules match. Hey, Travis, what's up, bud? We have the winner of this Battle Royal will become the other leader of the War Games match. Our first one was determined last episode, and of course that was Xander the Phantom, who will now compete in two matches at the pay-per-view, not only leading his War Games team, but also defending his current Intercontinental title. So tonight, we look to find out who in the world is going to take that other captain slot. Well, it's a six-man Battle Royal between Abel Gaines, Thomas Walker Jr., Hall of Famer Ryan Rex, Clinton McCleary, newcomer Christian Shade, or the Sheik Amir Mohammed. Hey, Daryl. I was up for Xeno for him to do his thing a little bit. Yeah, I don't mind you using it at all. I was testing the custom face. Dude, I actually kind of liked it. I mean, I think it looks fine. I didn't realize that. I just downloaded it because I saw it was new, so my bad. All right, Billy D. Williams, the Dragon, the man that cost Travis Majors a win a couple of weeks ago, goes toe-to-toe in a handicap match against not only Travis Majors, but their newfound friend, Mike Wasson, in a 2-on-1 handicap match. This is to determine one of the women captains for the War Games match. We got Nikki Ventura, Rebel Riot, Trisha Cage, Jamie Bridges, Sammy Michaels, Brittany Taylor, Cougar Knight, and Haley Roberts. Jay Black, nice. Amber Blake returns to action after paying her fines and doing her jail time and all that over in SAW, as well as the issues that she had with me, Spike Tonic. Amber Blake will go one-on-one with a handpicked opponent, that being Lashana Brooks. If Amber can win this match, she will be added to the triple threat. She'll be added to the title match, which will make it a triple threat for the world title between Akane and Jada Storm inside Hell in a Cell at Incarceration. If Amber loses, she does have the opportunity to possibly be hand-selected for one of the War Games participants. We'll just have to see how that plays out. Now, if Lashana wins, Lashana will actually, by the way, hello, if you beat Amber, you will actually steal her spot and take her place in the title match to make it Akane, Lashana, and Jada Storm for the World Championship. So, a lot on the line for Amber Blake and Lashana. Lashana, you could steal her spot, or Amber could actually do what she plans on trying to do here. Either way, this is going to be interesting. Brooklyn Joker takes on Xenophon. The winner of this match between these two tag team partners will represent their team a part of the Elimination Chamber matchup to determine the new uncrowned tag team champions at the pay-per-view. That's going to be cool. Speaking of tag teams, we have former Trios champions. Dollface is back, teaming up with Dalu Bolbic. I actually really like that look, dude, by the way. Taking on Becca Kaplan, and Christy Hazard right now is injured until hopefully the pay-per-view we can get that fixed and she'll be back in action so she can compete for the tag titles. But right now, Becca Kaplan is going to call upon the other member of the Bitches with Attitude, and that being, Jen Wolverine's going to Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Call upon Becca Kaplan. Also tonight in our main event, we have Jace Stone, who is one of the two #1 contenders, along with his opponent tonight, King Dominator. These two will collide at Incarceration to determine the brand new vacated World Heavyweight Championship. It's going to be cool. So, Jace Stone and King Dominator. So, if you guys are ready, let's get the show on the road tonight. First up, we have a non-title matchup. #1 contender Ghost taking on United States champion Count Z. Punches the fist. I'm ready. Hey, Still Academy, welcome in. South Beach Wrestling is here as well. Welcome in, guys. You guys are just tuning in. We have just started. Did a little breakdown of what's going on tonight. This is the last stop, the final episode of TCW Unrivaled before we get into the Incarceration pay-per-view, which could come up later this week, if not next Sunday. So be on the lookout for that in episode 5. I'm doing pretty good, guys. I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna post this a little bit more on social media while I'm here. So again, Ghost, currently undefeated, #1 contender right now to Count Z's United States title. This is a non-title match. Little preview for you guys, a little sneak peek of what could happen at the pay-per-view when the title is officially on the line. Now again, if you're not familiar with the rules of the Incarceration pay-per-view, it happens once a season, and that's his new look. Yep, Ghost got a new look this year. Shout out to Matt Parker from Imitate Games. Just woke up fixing me a snack. Nice. Amber gets her long-awaited match. Yes, she does. And she has a lot to lose and a lot to gain. Because, again, if you lose this, Amber Blake, LaShawna Brooks will steal your spot, and she will be the one added to the world title match instead of you. Which means you then will have to find a way into the War Games match. And hope and pray that one of the two captains will select you. Alright, here we go. Ghost versus Count. So I'll talk more about the Incarceration pay-per-view throughout the night. A lot of cool matches to be announced. Every title will be on the line. Every match will take place in either Hell in a Cell type match, Steel Cage, the Elimination Chamber, or the new War Games. There will be a women's and a men's War Games match at Incarceration. And again, that is a pay-per-view that I do once a season. And it's simply Incarceration, which means you are going to be locked down inside of a solid steel structure. I will also show you guys later on tonight, after the show goes off, I will, before we end the stream, I'll show you guys the actual pay-per-view arena for Incarceration, so you guys can take a look at that. Hey, Joker's in the house. Welcome in, buddy. Ghost cut his ponytail off. Yeah, it looks like he did. Hey, got rid of the ponytail and just kind of let his hair grow out naturally. I like it. So Ghost, former 2-time United States champion, could become a 3-time champion this upcoming pay-per-view at Incarceration. He gets locked inside a Hell in a Cell structure against Count Z. That is going to be amazing. All right, Joker says Count for the win. All right, thank you. Glad everybody could join me tonight. I am doing well, guys. I'm doing well. I had a great last couple of days hanging out with friends and family and just kind of relaxing. I helped do a yard sale, made some money. Ended up going to other yard sales afterwards and spending the money. But yeah, you know what? It's okay. I found some really cool movies. I actually ended up getting like almost 50 movies for less than $40. The lady was selling for like 50 cents a piece. Some of them brand new, never been open. A lot of horror movies. Like, it's really freaking cool. Alright, Daryl's going for Ghost. Lala's going for Count as well. Alright, let's see what happens tonight. I'm still hyped for facing Ryan Rex. That will be coming up later on this season for sure. Yeah, it is getting late. Hey, Jen, welcome in. You're in tag team action later on this evening. Your normal partner, Christy Hazard, is out of action with an injury. She will be accompanying, though. It's not accompanying. She will be helping you, though, in the tag team title match for the women at Incarceration. But tonight, your other member, Becca Kaplan, will be by your side. That's the storyline we got going. The reason why, hey, TD Coco, what's up? So, Jen, the reason why I had to do that is because Sergio's new version of Christie, I can't download because it has the Mighty Molly cape on it, and I haven't unlocked or finished the My Rise story. So, I'm going to have to talk to him and see if he can temporarily just put a different cape on her for now. So I can use her, because the old version that I had, I deleted earlier, not knowing that that was a problem. And so, yeah, I don't have Christy Hazard anymore right now. So that's a little issue we got to get fixed before the pay-per-view, because I need her to team up with you. We got a lot of great individuals here tonight. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, no problem, Jen. I appreciate it. You have a good rest of your evening. Thank you for popping in so you know what's going on. I hope the Xenophon is ready for war. Heck yeah, man. Tag team partners going to go one-on-one tonight. Xenophon and Joker. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. But right now, TCW Hall of Famer representing the Reaper crew, it is Count Z, your current United States Champion.
The French Paradox, Lord County Z.
The French Paradox, Lord Count Z. Isn't Lord and Count kind of the same thing? I could be wrong about that, but I like that. Oh my goddess. Actually, I have a shirt that says that. It's Alexa Bliss. Count, put him away, says Joker. We'll see, man. This is going to be a hell of a fight right here between these two. So I'm going to put this up in a few group chats real quick, guys. I put it on Twitter and Discord, so I'm just putting it on Facebook now. So the Facebook side of my subscribers can check it out. By the way, thank you to everybody that has subscribed recently. We're now up to 683. We're this close to 700, guys. Again, even if we do get to that 1,000 mark where I could be monetized and earn money, I'm not going to do it, guys. Out of respect for everybody that has put in their time and effort to help me with TCW and this channel and their cause and everything, I figured the best way to give back to you guys is never, ever to ask you guys for money or get paid for doing something that I love to do for you guys. Hey, Brian, welcome in, buddy. All right, so get settled in. Our first match is underway. Look at this. Ghost scooping up the U.S. champion. Drops count face first across that top turnbuckle. Did you put the thing on YouTube for the troll? Yeah, I will here in just a minute. Thank you for reminding me. Something I need to do. Also, I didn't do it on this video. I got to learn to do it on future videos. And actually, I'll just put it in my new description for the videos. There actually is a TCW t-shirt that is now available. Courtesy of SWA, Social Media Wrestling Alliance or Association, one of the two. Anyway, Thomas Walker Jr., you guys have seen him pop in, TWJ, and his cousin Larry have helped me co-create, and we actually have an official TCW t-shirt that is available for, I believe, $19.99, any size, I do believe, but it has the TCW logo on the front, and then you've got the Vortex, Codmaster, Level Up, and Unrivaled logo. And it's a black t-shirt with all those designs on the front. So if anybody wants one, and you have me on Facebook or Twitter, get a hold of me. I can send you a link to it. And, yeah, I'm not going to receive any of the money at all. I don't want to. But if you guys want to show your support, that's cool. Again, I'm not making any money off of this, but this is something I thought would be really cool. I know that they are going to order me one, and I might even order a couple more when I get some more money, just so I have a couple for backup. I thought that'd be something cool to have. When I get my hands on one, I'll actually show you guys what it looks like. Making official that Samantha Adams was one of the helpers of Amber Blake. Uh-oh. Well, Steel Academy Wrestling over there is telling me that it is official that Samantha Adams, who is currently signed to TCW, just has not made her return yet, was one of the helpers of Amber Blake. Okay. Well, you know what? When Samantha Adams officially returns to CCW, probably after the pay-per-view. She's got another thing coming. You want to team up and help Miss Amber Blake and every baloney thing that she's been doing? Well, there's consequences for that. But that's okay. Gotta do what you gotta do. Just remember, don't cross the bus. So again, welcome in everybody. Our first match underway right now. Ghost, nice, stalling suplex there to the count. Yes, Samantha Adams will be back. She's not back right now, but she will be. I know Still Academy is working on her. That's the only two people I'm waiting for on this roster is Samantha Adams and Stephanie Montgomery, which are both created by Ryan from Still Academy Wrestling. Once we get those two, then I can officially say that TCW is full. Technically, we are full. It's just, in reality, I still have those 2 slots open. Did you put that thing up so trolls won't come in the chat? Yes, I'm going to work on that right now. I'm trying to get my Facebook to work so I can post it in my group chat. It's just being really slow. And then I can get into that and do that for you guys. Just a moment, guys. Again, this is a non-title match. This is a preview of what's coming up in Incarceration. These two guys will be locked inside Hell in a Cell as they go toe-to-toe for the United States Championship. Really looking forward to that match. Ghost has been on a roll since returning to TCW this season. Has not lost a match. Count has not lost since winning the U.S. title. You've got a Hall of Famer in Count and a definite future Hall of Famer, in my opinion, in Ghost. This is Ghost's 2nd or 3rd season right now. And look at this. A Count. Nice flipping DDT. This could be it. Champion looking for the victory and the momentum heading in. And no, 2 count as Ghost kicks out. Hey, Jameer, how's it going? Hey, man, no worries. I haven't streamed for the last 2 nights, so you guys are good. I normally don't stream right now for the time being on Fridays and Saturdays. It gives time for you guys to catch up and for other channels to stream their shows. I figure Friday and Saturday is the best time to stream for other people. So out of respect, I don't. When is the pay-per-view? Honestly, I'm thinking next Sunday. Memorial Day weekend. So I'm figuring probably next Sunday evening. That is my thought on that. Because there's a possibility that even Thursday night this coming week I might not be able to stream. I got a friend who's in the Navy and I haven't seen him since New Year's, and he's supposed to be coming in Thursday and staying till Sunday, so I'm gonna try to hang out with him. So, but I'll keep you guys updated, you know, throughout the week on social media somehow. Look at this. Oh, beautiful somersault on Prettier. Is there double title entrances? I have not seen that yet. I was hoping they added a bunch. I had some issues trying to upload my arena earlier today for Incarceration, because I'd upload it from one profile to download it on this one, and I was having issues with it. I finally got it to work, but that was really starting to tick me off today. Yeah, that patch also helped the finishers and signatures. Number 11, the one that we had Friday. Yeah, Thursday or Friday. That was pretty good. So I'm getting on YouTube right now, guys. I will fix the chat thing for the trolls. I will do that real quick. Community Creations keeps crashing on me. Yeah, like I said, I was having issues with it about an hour ago. So yeah, it's kind of wonky right now, and I don't know why, but so I don't think you're the only one. Okay, so the participation mode is on, so obviously if you're subscribed to me, you guys should be able to comment now. This will kind of help keep out the trolls and the weird spammers and stuff in the chat. If you're just tuning in, hello and welcome. Hopefully you guys have left a like. Don't forget to share and subscribe if you haven't already. And say hello in the chat. We are live. TCW Unrivaled, episode 4 of their 7th season here. Oh, beautiful maneuver there by the count. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and a powerful kick out again. Thought that was all it for Ghost. Count went for the double knees. Nobody home. Goes back to his feet with a right hook. Ghost hooks the arm, lifts him up into that suplex. Stalling suplex again. Into the cover, hooks the leg. Does Ghost one? No. Kick out at one, and Ghost is like, are you serious? You've seen the double title entrances? Nice. I have not seen that yet. Of course, I don't have anybody that is a dual champion right now. But that is something I kind of probably need to check out, though. Oh, big right hook into another somersault on prettier. Ghost could get some huge momentum ahead of the title match. This is a little preview again. 1, 2, and a kick out by Count. Wow. So close for Ghost. The unholy one himself. Oh, went for that cave in. Ghost up to the top. Oh, modified Superman punch. Not sure if he connected all the way fully, but... Oh, that spin kick. Right to the jaw. Photoshop actually used my niece's face on the wrestlers. Oh, that's cool. This show is going to be exciting. Yeah, this is going to be exciting, guys. This is our go-home episode. We got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. And Ghost gets the victory. He is now 3-0 ahead of the U.S. title match. And if he can do what he just did inside Hell in a Cell and incarceration at the pay-per-view, Ghost will become a 3-time United States champion. Watson's backstage talking to Yoshi about dealing with the Dragon. Yeah, Mike Watson is in action tonight, teaming up with his new friend Travis Majors in a 2-on-1 handicap match against Billy D. Williams, the Dragon himself. And actually, we'll talk about this because some of you didn't get to see that. Yuki Sayaka takes on Heather Ray. 1-on-1 Extreme Rules coming up here in just a moment. The winner of this 6-man battle royal will be one of the other captain for War Games, as we already know Xander the Phantom won last episode. So it'll be Abel Gaines, Clinton McCleary, Thomas Walker Jr., Christian Shade making his debut, a part of the 420 faction, Ryan Rex, and Sheikh Amir Mohammed. One of these guys will captain the opposing team. Yes, Watson is Brian's Caw. Yes. So Mike Watson is now a new member of Buccaneer Mountain. So you guys are now a faction. There's Mike Watson, Travis Majors, and Yoshi Hana. You guys will go 2-on-1 against Billy D. Williams. This match is to determine one... Is Death Dragon? Oh, nice. This match is to determine one of the captains for the women's war game. So we got Nikita Ventura, Sammy Michaels, Rebel Riot, Brittany Taylor, Trisha Cage, Cougar Knight, Jamie Bridges, and Haley Roberts. This match was decided earlier today, courtesy of TCW Management. Amber Blake allowed to return to action tonight after being fined, jailed, and suspended with, well, just all kinds of stuff been going on. But Amber Blake, again, getting a huge opportunity. If she does win this match, she'll be added to the world title match. If she loses, she will be allowed to be at War Games. Same if Lashana wins. If Lashana can outlast Amber, she will take Amber's place in that title match. If she loses, she will gain the opportunity to be a part of War Games. Actually, I think there's something I might do with this just for the hell of it. We'll talk about that later on. I think that's actually going to be kind of interesting, depending on who wins and loses. Joker versus Xenophon, tag team partners. Winner will receive the opportunity to compete for his team, a part of the special tag team elimination chamber match. 6 teams will enter. Only one member of the team can win. That member of that team that wins will gain his team the tag team titles, if that makes sense. Anyway, Dollface and Dalu Bobik look to take out the number 1 contenders. No, you have not, Heather. Yours is actually up next. Dollface, and welcome in. Dollface and Bobik will take on Becca Kaplan and Jen Wolverine, as Christy Hazard is out of action until the pay-per-view. So Becca's stepping up to the plate to help out her faction mate. And Jay Stone, one of the number 1 contenders, takes on his other number 1 contender, King Dominator. These two will collide also at the pay-per-view for the world title inside a Hell in a Cell 2 out of 3 falls match. It's going to be amazing. All right, let's get back to the action. Ghost defeated Count moments ago. And we got Heather Ray versus Yuki Sayaka. I shouldn't have been muted. That's weird. Yeah, I'm not muted, so I don't know. Maybe my microphone... Maybe I just talked too fast. The microphone didn't catch up. That happens. Yes, Yuki belongs to Xenophon. Xenophon... I have people that make more than one call for me, so... And I allow that sometimes. So, this is one of his... So, this is also the best friend of Akane. Remember on the last episode, Akane stole Jada Storm's championship? And... before your guys' tag team match that you had. So tonight, you get to take on Yuki, who we found out was the one that stole the title. And after Jada sent you on the woman hunt to find her title, you found her title inside the bag of Yuki. So in return, tonight, management has decided to allow you to do an Extreme Rules match against Yuki to see if you can take out Akane's best friend. Feeling the blue. Oh, yeah, this is going to be good. All right, you guys can hear me. Okay, cool. Thank you, Ryan. Joker says Heather Ray for the win. All right, Yuki Sayaka in her second match ever here tonight. Just signed earlier this season. She is Akane's partner all the way from Japan. Partner, friend, whatever you want to call it. Confidant. Her trusted sidekick. The woman that officially stole Jada Storm's championship. Imitate on a Sunday. Yeah, I stream on Sundays. Remember? I don't stream on Fridays and Saturdays for me. Always forget you're probably like a day ahead of me. So, hey DKO, welcome in. Welcome in, Matt. So yeah, like I said, so next Sunday. Oh, you probably won't be streaming for a while? Well, that stinks. Why is that? You can message me if you want to, Matt. That way, if you don't want to explain it here, I totally understand, bro. Alright, the demon is Heather Ray. TCW Hall of Famer. In the house. No, that's not good news, Matt. I was really hoping to see some more AWF soon, for sure. Oh, you're just over trying to find a date? Well, that's why I always... See, the time difference thing is what I think messes us up. Yeah, I don't stream Fridays and Saturdays, my time. I don't know what that is, your time necessarily. I think that would be like Saturday. So for you, I guess that would be Saturday, Sunday, right? Because you're ahead of me. Hey, dude, I conflict with people all the time. The other night, I actually ended up streaming, not knowing that Clinton was streaming at the same time. Well, actually, he started like 10 minutes after I did. Sometimes you just gotta just do it. If your subscribers, if they subscribe for a reason, if they want to watch your show, they will watch your show. And you know I will. And I know there's others in this chat that will watch it. So even if you do conflict with somebody, dude, just, you know, like I said, I conflict with people all the time, necessarily, or interfere with everybody else, you know? Like, I know there's nights where I stream and Goddess streams at the same time. There's nights where I stream and, you know, IWA is going on, or whatever. You know, sometimes it's just, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's why I always tell people, turn your notification bells on and subscribe, because even if you can't be here live, that's why I watch replays. And I do watch a lot of replays, actually. I'll even put them on in my car. Like, I'll just have my phone on in my car, and I'll just listen to it through my car speakers. You know, I'm driving down the road or something, which is kind of fun. But, so anyway, you know, not trying to discourage you or anything, or, you know, but I would love for you to continue that. But again, that is your personal choice, my friend. Yuki Sayaka to the outside. Oh! Spanish fly on the outside to Heather Ray, the Devil's favorite daughter. So kind of getting rid of the whole demoness thing and just call you the Devil's favorite daughter. I actually kind of like that a little better anyway. That works. Hall of Famer taking on Yuki. And look at this. Yuki with the strikes, man. He's just lighting you up right now. Oh! I'm not sure if you threw her into the steps or to the ring open. Oh, but the bat connected right to the face. Extreme Rules matchup here. Heather Ray and Yuki. Uh-oh. Yuki definitely wants to get extreme. Look at that. She got that ladder set up. Slides under. Heather Ray looking for a weapon. And she's got another ladder herself. No, but Yuki caught her from behind. Tossed her. Well, tried to toss her back into the ring. Ladder. I think she tripped over the ladder, folks. Oh, okay. No, I get that, Heather. Matt, I got your message. I'm trying to respond. Hey, Thomas, welcome in. You got a great opportunity coming up here in a little bit. You can be part of a battle royal if you win. Oh, my God. My goodness. I don't know if you bounced off that ladder or if you bounced off it and then, like, fell through it. Either way, good Lord, that had to hurt. Oh my! Power bomb through the ladder. Heather Ray could be broken in half, folks. I can't even believe she's even still standing after that. That was insane. Yuki. Oh no! Heather able to reverse it mid-move. That was cool. I've never seen that happen. I've seen that happen where they dive and hit it and bounce off, but I've never seen it hit it and then like just fall through it. That was kind of weird. Yeah, Blair Davenport's DLC character. Yeah, that's, I believe, no, that's not the next patch. That's like the last patch. But yeah, Thomas, you'll be in action. If you win, you'll become the other captains to the War Games match. Right now, Xander the Phantom is the first captain. And then, depending on who wins tonight, I will then announce the participants for the men's War Games match, as well as the women's. So it all just depends. So by the end of the show, we'll know who the captains are, and then after the show is complete, I will go in and actually tell you guys and show you and set up the War Games match. We're not going to play it, obviously, but to give you guys an idea of who's in that match. It's a 4-on-4 War Games match, both men's and women's, so that's going to be really cool. Oh, July is Belair. That's what I thought. Yeah, she's in the pack with the... I thought she was in the pack with Bray Wyatt, if I remember right. Yeah, August Eve, July, August. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Blood Parade. Is that what that move was called? The stunner move? Alright, I'm just trying to keep up on everything here. Oh, come on, phone. Oh, the stunner move was her finisher. I still... Oh, okay, cool. That's right, yeah, you had the deep six. Hey, Matt, I got your message. So, okay, I see what happened. So, you got confused. On one of my streams, yes, I did. This was a while back ago. I said that I wasn't going to stream Fridays and Saturdays, which is normal. But there was one weekend I didn't stream on a Sunday. Because I had things I had to do that day. But since then, it's always been just Friday, Saturday. There are some times where, yes, I will take a Sunday off, but I usually try to tell you guys the night before or, you know, that Thursday before. So I apologize about that, Matt. And I am thanking you for the comment about me helping you out with your shows and stuff. Please don't shut down AWF, man. Like, I get it if that's what you want to do, but I would hope you don't. Uh-oh. Well, Heather's got a ladder now. The next pack is the NXT pack, if I remember right. This match has been vicious. Yes, it has. First pin in the ring will win after this outside the ring assault. Right? I was kind of noticing. It's kind of interesting. You guys fight on the outside a lot in this match. But it's Extreme Rules, so it's kind of to be expected, I guess. I mean, definitely adds to that extreme factor in the match. Into the barricade. So again, hopefully I'm not the only one that doesn't want to see Matt end his show. Because you got a lot of support, man. You might not think you do, but there's a lot of us that really like what you do. Oh, okay, that's who's in the next patch. That's right. Yeah, it's the Race to NXT pack. So it's Harley Race, Ivy Nile, Wendy Chu, Tony D'Angelo, and Trick Williams. That's right. I'm really looking forward to seeing Ivy, Wendy, Trick, and Tony. Not big on the Harley Race. Cooley's a Hall of Famer, but it's not like somebody I'm going to use all the time. I mean, yeah, because of the draft thing in my WWE Universe, I'll add him to a show, but I'm really more along the lines of seeing Ivy Nile. Just because she is built like a brick house, man. Like, she's tough. Hey, Ariana's here. Welcome in. Well, I appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your evening and get plenty of rest, and we appreciate you being in here. We miss you being a part of the shows, by the way. We really do. June 14th, 2023. So, a little less than a month from now. Nice, okay. Ladder looks glitched. Yeah, it's always been that way, though. It's been that way since... Actually, we had that problem in 22 as well. So, every once in a while. So, the reason is, it's because the height of the announce table and the ladder, or the ring apron, don't match up like they used to. So, it looks glitched. It's not supposed to be, though. Yeah, I wish that's something that they would fix. That would actually look like it's supposed to be there. But, yeah, it's dumb. Now, if I didn't have the announce table there and it was just a barricade, I actually think that it would fit like it's supposed to. Usually can't be up this late to watch any shows. Work has me up way too early. No, I get it. I totally get it. Don't be upset. Don't be sorry at all. Just watch when you have the time. You know that. So who is Watson and Yoshi facing? Yoshi's not in action. It's you and Travis tonight. Yoshi can't compete. He's having some stomach issues. So, Travis will be taking his place. You guys are taking on the Dragon tonight. Billy D. Williams. It's the match you guys wanted, so you're getting it tonight. Last DLC comes out on August 16th. Wow. I just hope after that they give us, like, free patch and stuff. Would be kind of cool. We know they will, but it's mostly going to be that my faction BS. All right, you take care as well, Ariana. We're glad to see you popping in. Appreciate that. Yuki Sayaka looking for the upset, and Yuki got her. Wow. Her first loss of the season, Heather Ray, with a hellacious match.
Here is your winner.
Yeah, that like spike, that like rose plant kind of move. Yeah. That was a brutal match, though. You have to give credit where credit's due. You guys both took it to the extreme. The fact that you got back up after that collision on that ladder, and then we had powerbombed through that same ladder, like, that was insane. Hats off to you on that, because that was, dude. That's okay, Heather. Yes, you might have lost, but don't worry. You still will be competing at the pay-per-view. So, don't have any worries about that. If you're doing mixed tag team championships, I'm going to have to find a mixed tag team partner. I'm still debating on that, honestly. It's something I'm still thinking about. I'm still trying to figure out the whole trios thing. Better normal matches, the extreme was. Well, the only reason why I did extreme tonight is because, you know, the storyline is supposed to be Jada wanted you to try to take out Yuki. That was kind of the whole point of that match, but I mean, you beat her up, don't get me wrong, you definitely beat her up, so that was a plus, but it happens. It happens. Outside the ring stuff, mess things up. Yeah, it kind of does. Oh, you have one in mind? Okay. Still Academy. Dude, it's Tom. Ryan Rex for the win, says Joker. Yeah, this should be a hell of a match right here. Ooh, 6-man battle royal. That's right, man. Winner of this becomes the other captain for the War Games match. Again, Xander the Phantom, who is also our Intercontinental Champion, will have the unfortunate displeasure of competing in 2 matches at the pay-per-view. Not only captaining his War Games team, but also defending his Intercontinental Championship that he just won a couple episodes ago. So that's going to be quite an interesting night of action for him. You would have won if it was normal. Yeah, you probably would have, to be honest. I mean, both of you guys are pretty well balanced with moves and strikes. So, I mean, I could have went either way. But, yeah, I honestly have to kind of agree with you on that. I actually think you probably would have, to be honest. But that's okay. I'm pretty sure there will be a... people making Michael Jackson. Yeah, there's a lot of people making Michael Jackson. Christian leaves his surfboards all over. Right?
Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 260 pounds, A-Ball Gates.
Oh, yeah, false count anywhere. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Probably shouldn't have done it that way. Watching the characters lose all their health outside the ring, and the second they get back in, it's over.
From Ireland.
Yeah, I've kind of noticed that recently, too. Wasn't like that in the last game. Like, the Extreme Rules matches were... Well, that's the thing, actually. In the last game, Extreme Rules matches weren't exactly extreme. Like, you'd see a weapon or two, but most of the time it was like, eh. Whereas, like, this year, it's really extreme, a lot of weapons, but then like you said, yeah, as soon as they get in the ring, it's like it's over. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start doing custom matches. As much as I don't like to use those on all the time, you definitely got a good point there, Heather. So I'll start doing that. Again, sorry about your loss. Again, it was a hell of a match. So, you know, I gotta give credit where credit's due. That was a hell of a fight. In the background while I was cleaning and shit. Oh, no, Raz, you're good. You're good. All right, Hall of Famer, former two-time Intercontinental Champion, former European Champion, Clinton McCleary. The Pope of Delegaf. The Pope of Do I Look Like I Give a Fuck? Now up in Hell in a Cell, they climb on the top of the cell. Right, exactly. That's like Hell in a Cell. You're like guaranteed that they're always going to try to go to the cell or to the top of it. So yeah, I know it's weird. And Watson saw Travis, the Mad Pirate, and said game plan. That's right. You guys better get together and figure out a game plan because that match will be coming up soon. All right, TWJ representing SWA and of course WFE, the Walker Family Entertainment. Ice cream. I caught the. Oh, you got a brain freeze? Ouch, dude. I don't think I've ever had. I might have had a brain freeze once when I was a kid, but I don't think I've ever done it since. Thank goodness we have a pretty good pyro budget because Thomas, I think, just spent about 50% of it due to that entrance. Right? The plan is just to kick his ass, right? I don't really want to face her anymore because her finisher is cheap and not reversible. Especially in that situation. Right? No, Kuba Hoffa is not on this roster. Alright, Heather, I won't put you against her. At least not for a while. And if I do, it won't be that type of match. Alright, Christian Shade making his debut. His long-awaited debut. He is the laid-back surfer dude. Representing my faction of 420 here. Christian Shade, the newest, one of my newest proteges. Along with, of course, my good buddy K Dizzle. Must fight the urge. Yes, Raz, you must fight the urge. Hell, the dragon is messing with the wrong guys. A lot of companies ban certain moves, and I think that's one of them. Yeah, I don't really necessarily ban moves. But yeah, I mean, the other thing I could do too is I could talk to Xenophon and just see if we can change the finisher. I mean, that's not a big issue. Guess the person not making his wrestlers no more on this WDW. Interesting. All right, TCW Hall of Famer, the leader of the Black Sheep Society, Ryan Rex. Former Grand Slam champion here in TCW. This is actually a really dope persona if you think about it. I mean, you got this just... It brings me back to like the rabbit tribe thing in Lucha Underground, but instead of a rabbit, it's a sheep, which I think is really cool. So the Black Sheep Society consisting of Ryan, Roxy, and Ryan Rex. That like the rose plant, Bailey's like move where she takes your head and like Dean Ambrose kind of had it too, where you take their head and you just face first right into the mat and you like spike them and their feet go up in the air. I'll have to show you guys, but yeah. The one move I banned is the pitch black move when pop up behind from their opponent. Jordan Frog. I now get it. No, I get it. It's kind of like Dirty Deeds. I never knew that had issues. I just use that as a grapple at most. I've used it on a couple CAWS, not necessarily as like a finisher, but yeah, as like a grapple move or something. It's my reveal Ryan Rex or rival, yeah. They fixed the running sliding knee strike, right? Happy Gilmore, yeah, that's a cool movie. All right, the Sheik Amir Mohammed, ready for action here. So now my end of days is called Kuba Hall. Oh, gee whiz. Joker, you're going to run that name into the ground. Let's not do that. You don't want to ruin the guy's name. I mean, the guy, it's a good character, but it's something I don't want to ruin because then it'll just ruin the whole hype behind the guy. All right, the winner of this will captain the second team for War Games. The first being led by, of course, our Intercontinental Champion, Xander the Phantom. All right, here we go. Who's going to get that opportunity in a six-man battle royal? The Sheik going right after Christian Shade. Look at this. Oh, trying for that full Nelson slam, but Christian from behind. He reverse it. Thomas and Abel going at it. And you got Ryan and Clinton. Oh, Thomas has got Clinton. Oh! Spin out into that knee to the face. Do you do backstage brawls? I think that would have fit me versus you. You know, I haven't done one this season, to be honest. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I could have done that, too. I have not done a backstage brawl in some time. But yeah, I do them. I don't use them as often as I should, to be honest. But that is something I think I'm going to start trying to do, especially for like the hardcore title. I mean, granted, those matches are kind of weird because they can end really fast. So they're very, very unpredictable. But well, Christian Shade, as soon as you said that, damn. Well, Christian Shade is out. Damn. That's okay, Ryan. He could still be a part of something. Don't worry. It happens. Now they can climb up on top of the cars backstage. Well, they've been able to do that for like the last 3 patches. Like you can climb and jump from them. There's actually a lot of cool stuff you can do in the backstage area, especially with the cars. Like if you do it right, you can throw them through the car window. You can slam their head in the door. You can slam their hood in the trunk or the hood. It was all kind of cool. Right? I'm sorry, Ryan. Yeah. I didn't have really too many guys to throw into this match, so I had to put... Because I didn't want to put any of the tag team people, because the tag team stuff is saved for the Elimination Chamber type match coming up at the pay-per-view, so... I don't necessarily think it's the Rose Plant. It's a move similar to it. After this is all over tonight, guys, I'll go into moveset and try to show you guys what she's talking about. With the move, it kind of is really hard to reverse. It can be reversed, but it is if the computer for some reason can't figure it out. Now, if you're just playing a regular match, I've been able to reverse it quite a few times, but the AI doesn't seem to be able to figure it out. Go figure. Yeah, I think it's the BFT2. Yeah. That could be what it is. Maybe that's... I don't know what all the moves are called, guys. I always thought it was Rose Plant, but I know it's similar to that. But I think the Rose Plant's set up a little different. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Rose Plant isn't as cheap. So yeah, it's the BFT then. Like I said, I will talk to Xenophon, or if he happens to be on and he catches this, maybe we can have him just change that one move. That might help too. Especially if it's a finisher. Like if it's just a regular move, I'm fine with it. But if that is his actual finisher, at least on the, on there, we can fix that. Like maybe we can change it to the actual rose plant. You know what I mean? Like, there wasn't really much of a difference in the way they look. It's just kind of the way they're executed. So, Trent traps the arm, but the BFT pulls your head straight down. Okay, yeah, because the BFT, they wrap their arm around your head and just, boom, right into the mat. So, like a spike. Okay, yeah, that's right. The rose plant grabs it. Okay, that's right. Oh, Ryan Rex was so close to being eliminated there. Uh-oh. Abel Gaines is gone. And there goes Clinton. Wow. Back-to-back eliminations there. So it comes down to, right, we got blood. A little meeting of the minds there between the Sheik and Thomas. It's Thomas, the Sheik, and Ryan Rex, who will captain the opposing team for War Games. Oh. And we'll probably use War Games more than once this season, but definitely this first pay-per-view because it totally fits the name of the pay-per-view, Incarceration. I mean, the whole concept behind Incarceration is every match is inside some sort of cage-like structure or chamber. So War Games definitely fit that vibe. And I'm like, so when that got announced, I was like, okay, cool. This is going to make the pay-per-view even cooler because now instead of having 3 options of matches, I got 4. So it's going to be fun. If nobody's ever seen the Incarceration pay-per-views, you can always go back in the channel, and they are there. Pay-per-view, there's going to be no outside shenanigans, right? Yeah, you guys are going to be locked inside the steel cage. And you can't climb out of it. You can only win by pinfall or submission. Thomas trying to get Ryan out. He's got him. Ryan Rex is gone. Wow. That's a big elimination there for Thomas. It's down to Thomas and the Sheik. Thomas, you might be able to do this, man. Uh-oh, Thomas sent over the top. Sheik. He's got him, the Sheik. Oh, neck breaker, and there it is. The Sheik wins it. Right? Yeah, that's why I'm going to make it so they can't climb out.
Here is your winner, Sheik Amir Muhammad.
And I'm really hoping that that works, too, because that's going to suck if even though I turn it off and they still, you know, I mean, if they climb it, they climb it. My biggest thing is climb it, but don't go over the damn thing. Like, you know, and don't, you're going to PM me? Okay, Ryan, not a problem. Would have been me, Xenophon, Ryan Rex, and Clinton. That's not a bad team. All right, so we'll talk, like I said, more about that later on tonight about who the Sheik actually picks for his team and who Xander is going to pick. Because I've already got Xander's pretty much chosen. I could do a test one to see. I might do that. I actually might do that after we get done with everything tonight. We could definitely try to do that. All right, next up, 2-on-1 handicap. Mike Wasson and Travis Majors taking on Billy D. Williams, a.k.a. The Dragon. All right, Daryl, have a good night, man. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We got this 2-team mid. For Yoshi. Joker's his Dragon for the win. Sometimes I wish these loading screens weren't so slow. The way you see it right now, I put a newbie over, go on to become #1 contender, be champion. So I did a good deed, and I'm going to be world champ soon. Right? Definitely. And, you know, I mean, you were undefeated for 3 episodes this season. The first 3 episodes this season. And you were definitely undefeated a lot last season. So, I mean, honestly, to lose a match here and there, it's not that big a deal for your character, honestly. It doesn't really, like, cost you anything, you know what I mean? So, Travis is like, don't let me down, man.
Contest is a tornado tag handicap match. Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 284 pounds, the Dragon, Billy D. Williams.
All right, Ryan, I'll try to take a look. All right, here comes Billy D. Williams. I had his Billy D's brother a couple years ago, a couple seasons ago. They were known as the Double Dragons because they're twins. And in real life, they actually are. They are identical twins. Billy D, and I can't remember his brother's name off the top of my head, but right, the Dragon's been a thorn to you. Was I booked all of last season when I was inactive? I need to go. Well, you were booked quite a lot. I wouldn't say like all of season, but like any time that I could get you in, I got you in season 6. And in season 6, you were part of the Vortex roster. I think Vortex and Unrivaled, if I'm not mistaken. I'd honestly have to go back. Which gear did I have? I think I ended up having like 2 or 3 different gears. Because anytime you updated it, I would grab it. Because you would like post your updates on Twitter. Or because I had you favorited. So anytime I would see it, I would just grab it. Oscar wasn't ready. Right?
And their opponent from Glasgow.
Just won the World Championship on your show and beat Oscar. Nice.
75 pounds, the Maniac, Mike Watson.
The Maniac Mike Watson, the newest member of Buccaneer Mountain here. It might have been the Penelope gear. I don't know. You had one that was kind of Liv Morgan lookish. That was kind of cool. I remember seeing that one. And then you had like the Ruby Riot looking one, which was cool. I don't know. There's so many. Joker says, boo this guy. That's mean. Hey, I get it. You like who you like. It works. Yeah, the ruby pants. Yeah, that was like... So even like 3 seasons ago when I first grabbed you, that was the one that caught my eye, was the ruby pants. Those are really cool. Excuse me. Whew, did not mean to do that. I hate that when all of a sudden I'm trying to talk and all of a sudden just bleh, out of nowhere. It's like, damn it. But anyway, what I was trying to say was, before I got cut off on myself, was you had the Liv Morgan gear with the eyes last year. That was really sick. They were like blood red, and you had the eye symbol on it. That was a cool gear. All right, all the way from the Caribbean, he is the former Intercontinental Champion. Representing Buccaneer Mountain, he is the Pirate Travis Majors. Watson is tall. Yes, he is. He made Seth Rollins a Captain American gear. Nice. Just so everybody knows, though, he is not actually playing Captain America. I hope people understand that. Okay. Yes, Seth Rollins is in the new Captain America. He plays one of the villains, actually. But he is... It's probably not even that big of a part, but still, he's in it, but he is not playing Captain America. I've seen people actually think, I'm like, no, dude, what's his name plays Captain America. And Billy D's gonna have his work cut out for him in this one, man. 2-on-1, he ain't got no help at all. And Travis and Mike do not have to tag out. Okay, well, I figured you knew. It's just, I've actually legit had people ask me if Seth Rollins is playing Captain America, and I have to, like, literally sometimes want to reach through my phone and just like slap them because I'm like, dude, are you really that stupid? But is Heather interested in being on SAW, Still Academy Wrestling? I don't know. That's up to her. That'd be cool. I mean, she'd definitely fit in over there. There's a lot of my characters over there, a lot of your characters, and you know, a lot of people in TCW over there. So I mean, over the top, my goodness. Actually, you know, I've noticed it. I don't think it matters what type of match we do. The AI sure has a tendency to really go to the outside now. I'm wondering, because of the last two patches we've had, if maybe I need to go in and play with the sliders again, because I might need to adjust some things. To be honest, I haven't done that for the last 3 patches, and that's probably something I need to do. Is go in and see if there's a setting that might need to be. Then I've also had people say, well, you should just play with the default settings, and I'm like, yeah, I thought about that. Because at that point, it ain't my fault. I mean, either way, it's not my fault. Yeah, I adjust the settings a little bit, but ultimately, it's the AI's decision to be stupid or not. So, but anyway. Nice big punch there. And Billy D with an enziguri kick. Wasson pandering to the crowd, gets caught with a running, jumping clothesline there from the Dragon. Billy D. Williams. Billy D, believe it or not, he only held it for about 3 episodes a couple seasons ago, but he actually is a former tag team champion along with his brother, Rob. That's his name. Yeah, Rob and Billy D. Williams. They are twin brothers. They were known as the Double Dragons. I had to like look on my phone. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. It was Rob and Billy. All right, Ryan, let me check your message real quick, because like I said, was individual. Oh. Well, that shouldn't really matter, Ryan, because I upped all his stats to 100 or 99 anyway. So it might just be because I had just put him into the universe mode. So that probably could be part of why that acted stupid too. Because when I downloaded you, you were at 75, but then I bumped you up to 100. I do that with everybody, but because if I literally put you guys at the stats that you guys create for your individual characters, I hate to say this, and this is not to be mean, but a lot of you guys would get squashed by other competitors. It's just, it wouldn't be fair. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the new sliders weren't adjusted. That's weird. You mean the personality sliders? Because your attribute ones, I just bumped them all up. Because I had to get the new Cheryl Malone earlier today too, because she no longer has the Bianca braid. And hers was a 90, and I bumped it up to 99. I just literally maxed out almost all of her stats. Okay, dumb question. This is a tornado tag. I didn't know in a tornado tag match that they had countouts. Has that always been there? Oh yeah, I guess maybe it has. Oh, the new stat things? Oh, those new sliders. Okay, yes, I don't mess with those. I just do the regular attributes. I don't do the individual sliders. Those things are weird. That also could be why, though, that the characters compete a lot on the outside, too. I never thought of that. You guys have no idea how time-consuming it would be to go through everybody's characters and do their individual sliders versus just doing the overall in-game sliders. Because with 100 characters on each roster, I'd be sitting there for multiple hours trying to mess with you guys, and I don't like doing that. That is something I just, no. I never thought about that, though, now until you said that. I forgot about the new stupid slap. I don't even mess with those for my own characters. I don't understand them. And to be honest, I don't even know what some of them do. The count out is new. That's what I thought. I was like, in a tornado tag match, there should not be a count out. In a regular tag or a handicap match, yes, but in a tornado, there shouldn't be. Just like in a freaking regular triple threat match now, they got count out. But yet, I do a regular fatal four-way, and there's no count out. I don't understand it. So it's like they completely rewritten the rules of those two match types. Travis, gonna fly, takes out the dragon. We got a flying pirate, folks. And he missed that time. Dang it. Oh! Mike Wasson taking out the dragon. Face first on the knee. See, this is why I have to. I literally should. I swear I'm gonna have to make every freaking match I do now a custom match. It just sucks. Unless it's like a one-on-one match, or like matches I know that aren't going to be like this, where I can just leave it. But like certain match types, obviously, looks like I'm gonna have to go in and make it no DQ, no this or that. Dumb. Yeah, we've seen him fly earlier. Remember, he took out the dragon earlier in the match. Oh! Dragon down, dragon back to his feet. Oh, running, jumping knee takes out Travis. And another one right to the jaw. Ouch. The dragon springboard, forearm to the face of Mike Wasson. Dragon's got him up, knee to the face. German suplex. Wasson is on LTD too. Yep. You can put me on SAW. I have my call on CC so people can have fun with it. And it's more convenient to leave up instead of having to upload it all. Right? That's like me. I've got 54, 55 characters now on CC that I just leave up. And you guys can have fun, use them for whatever. I mean, that's the whole purpose of the Commaster show I run anyway. So you guys can have stuff for your feds. So that way if you're running out of people to join and you need to fill a slot to make your rosters bigger, by all means, take the characters. I don't mind. I've never really cared too much what you guys do in the universes with the characters. The only thing I ask is just don't re-upload the stuff. That's it. You know? Yeah, Heather's moveset's actually really cool. There's actually quite a few movesets I've seen this year. I'm just like, holy cow. I try my best on movesets. I'll fix and really go into advanced on some of mine, but most of them, I usually just copy and paste a few things from a couple of in-game characters and just kind of mix and match as I go. Saves me a big headache of sitting there for 4 or 5 hours trying to go through an entire moveset, trying to make it look cool. And go! Atomic drop. Knee to the butt. Completely filled. I'd like to have my alter ego on another one. Yeah, for right now we're filled up, Heather. But if something happens to come available in the next month, I will let you know. I've actually got an entire list of people or even just plain characters that, either I want to put in or want to see if they have something available. So yeah, I'll make sure I keep you in mind as well. That would be pretty dope. Oh! Like a weird running crossbody, but it worked. If I somehow Billy pulls this off, I'm going to be shocked. Your sister is interested in joining TCW? I'll add her to the list. It's just like I found one, so I had to replace a random CC character with another random CC character earlier today because the one I originally had, I tried using it earlier in a off-stream test match off-stream, and it was completely messed up. So the images weren't working right or whatever. So anyway, so I got rid of it, and I ended up finding Jessica Reynolds, the updated Jessica Reynolds from Georgia Gal, which we've had for like 2 years in a row. So I brought it back. So she'll be returning soon. You should limit people to 2 or 3 CAWS on shows or getting too full. I've thought about that, but I don't know. Because, you know, I use a lot of my own characters as well. And, you know, and I don't put a limit on myself. I didn't really want to put a limit on other people. Not just that, I've learned that if I limit people, then, well, certain people anyway. If I limit certain people, then I ended up, and I start trying to find new people, which honestly, I'm not a big fan of trying to find new people. And I say that with as much respect as I can because I've brought in a lot of new people in the past, and we've had limits and this and that, and it creates a big headache because I'll have something going for somebody, and then all of a sudden they lose one match, and they literally just go batshit crazy, and then it screws up storylines, it screws up ideas, you know, and then so I've learned to just, I got a small group of creators, including you, that I work with, and that's it. I don't recruit. I don't promote myself too heavy because I don't know. I like to keep my group small. Subscriber-wise, that's fine. It can get as big as it wants to get, but when it comes to partnering with people and stuff, I try to keep it kind of simple. It's easier to play off the loss than to dwell on it, right? Yeah, like I said, I've had people really just go. Well, I literally will debut them in a match and they'll lose and just literally go nuts. And, you know, over the time I've learned to just keep my group of people that I can trust, and that's it. So I will allow those people to have more than, you know, 2 or 3 CAWS, depending on, you know, what they have available and stuff. Now, obviously, you know, I try not to go too overboard with it. You know, like last year, whenever we had the 4th TCW show, Thrill Zone, it was like 20, 25 characters from Dr. Hooks Malone, and that was just to fill up roster space. You know, so. But no, I don't. You know, it's like me. I've got characters. I've got like 8 to 10 characters on this show alone, which eventually I might delete from this show to bring in other people. Especially when I get the Callmaster show going, there's no point of me having my characters on 2 shows. So, but for right now, for certain storylines, I have my stuff here too. So, people lose once and get upset. Dalu gets counted out once, and everyone gets upset. Cough, cough. 1 to 2 hours, 6-woman match. Up next is that 8 female battle royal, right? That one probably won't go too long. This, though, I'm surprised. The only reason why this is going so long is because the freaking countouts. If I would have known that would have been on, I would have fixed it, but I had no idea. This is the first handicap match I've done this season that I can remember. So, like I said, last game we didn't have this problem with countouts being on during a handicap match. So, I don't know what the heck 2K was thinking here. And yet they can use weapons and nothing happens. I don't. It's really, really weird to me. Billy D looking for the cover. Travis, man, don't get your team messed up here. 2K's new favorite match ending is a count out. Yep. I think it's just going to the outside, period. False count anywheres would be so convenient in matches this year. Right? I've actually thought about that. Just making every match false count anywhere. Or at least certain matches I know like this that are messed up like that. Like this one, the triple threat match. I believe there's like one other that's like this that is messed up. Hey, Xenophon! This match has been going for 60 minutes. Has it really? Nah, this match hasn't been going an hour. I've only been live for an hour and 20 minutes. This is our 4th match. There's no way we went through 4 matches in less than an... Anyway. And Travis and Mike Watson got it. I knew they probably would eventually. Alright, so Xenophon, since you're here, I need to ask you. So on Akane's like friend partner's moveset, her finishing maneuver can't be reversed. The BFT. Is there any way that we can fix that? Or give her a different finisher? And if so, just let me know and I can just fix just the finisher. Because she had a match earlier with Heather Ray, and I do agree with Heather that move is not as, I wouldn't call it cheap. I mean, Heather did, but again, I don't want to cause any issues between anybody. It's just that move is really hard to, you can't reverse it. Now, if you change it to the Rose Plant, which is basically the same move, that would work. But the Yuki Sayaka, that's who it is. So it's up to you. Hey, Elite's in the house. What's up? Elite Ladies Wrestling. Alright, so up next, yes, 8-woman over the top rope battle royal. Winner becomes the one of the 2 people in charge of the War Games teams. One of the captains. There you go. So we got Hall of Famer Jamie Bridges. We got Hollywood Trisha Cage, Rebel Riot, Nikita Ventura, Sammy Michaels, Brittany Taylor, Hall of Famer Kruger Knight, and Hall of Famer Haley Roberts. This could be very interesting to see. Yeah, but since the game has it as a finisher, then that's not my problem. But if you want to change it, that's fine. Oh, the game has it as a finisher? Yeah. Yeah, I could probably just change it to the Rose Plant. Hope you're doing good, Xenophon. Sounds like you've been really busy, too. I've noticed. No, I get it. I figured that you figured you were getting close to your exams because it's that time of the year. So I totally understand, bro. Totally understand. And yeah, Xenophon, you're taking on Joker tonight, one-on-one, to determine which one of you is going to represent your team in the Elimination Chamber at the pay-per-view in Episode 5. Alright, come on. There it goes. I'm like, load into the match, guys. Yeah, my Money in the Bank one is before my Rumble one. Yeah. Both have one goal, and that's to win the tag titles finally. Right? But I've also got a storyline in place for if you guys end up not possibly winning the tag titles finally. I've got a really interesting tag team storyline for you guys that should be very shocking to both of you. But Is Watson a part of the team with Yoshi? Yes, he's your newest member of Buccaneer Mountain. You guys are now a faction. Since you guys, all three of you teamed up a couple episodes ago, and then you teamed up again tonight, yeah, Yoshi has decided to just go ahead and let him be a part of the faction, which I think is totally fine. I mean, I think he definitely fits in with you guys.
And from San Antonio, Texas.
Dog, what are you licking? You're just like constantly licking the couch. Quick. Alright, here comes Sammy Michaels. Man, that's a lot of pyro. And by the way, Xenophon, good luck on your exams, man. I really hope you do well on those. Alright, Xenophon, no problem, man. Yeah, she's kind of like a female Shawn Michaels. I actually found this one not only on Twitter once, just randomly, but on Facebook. It's a character I wanted to use a couple of times, but I'm like, I wasn't sure. It's actually not a bad character, to be honest. Ouch, would you? Sorry, guys. I love my animals, but when they walk all over me, it's very annoying. Chill. Thank you. Crazy pup. But yeah, Xenophon, yeah, go ahead and just send me a message, bro.
And from Nutley, New Jersey.
Okay, we're skipping this entrance. I forgot I actually need to change that. She's not supposed to have Alba Fire's entrance. But alright, Xenophon, I'll take a look here in just a few minutes. I think there's like 2 or 3 that have it, and I need to. I wouldn't mind if like people are on different shows, but if they're on the same shows and I happen to like put them in the same match, it kind of sucks because it's like, okay, I've seen it once, you know what I mean? And like I said, the only rules I have in TCW is promos are not required. Watch when you can. Enjoy the shows. Don't bitch about if your character loses. And you know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's pretty simple rules, honestly. Yeah, it's because it's one of our new entrances. I figured it was going to get used. Like when Ricochet and, of course, this entrance, they get used a lot. Alright, Trisha Cage, Hollywood Trisha Cage, former hardcore and television women's champion. Right, that's kind of how I feel, Heather. If you do have issues with your character losing AI versus AI, don't join an AI league. And also, people need to understand that every EFED or AI group is different. Right, the Demon Fin battle. Oh yeah, like what Ghost has. I mean, it fits the Ghost character. There are certain characters that have that entrance I've seen. Not so much on my shows, but I've seen in the past that use it. They just don't fit the character. Like, Ghost character, it fits. Like, it fit. The Demon Finn Balor one fits his character. But Like, if your character looks like Trisha Cage right there, I don't expect you to come out with the Demon Finn Balor entry. It just, you know, it doesn't make sense. All right, Xenophon says Trisha Cage for the win. All right. I know somebody said Cougar a little bit ago. The entrance, okay. All right. Hall of Famer Cougar Knight, former Intercontinental $1 Million and 2-time Cruiserweight champion. She got an updated attire, by the way. I say that storyline-wise because actually what happened is the other Cougar Knight I had was apparently not made by Cougar herself. It was made by somebody else who is, you know. So I actually was able to go and find the real Cougar Knight the other night. So Cougar Knight is now officially herself, not a bootleg Cougar Knight anymore. Right, Duluth's face paint actually is really dope. I agree with Xenophon there, Raz. One of the Demon Finn's ones is like 3 minutes long, right? It's kind of like the Undertaker's. You see it too many times, it starts to grow on you.
And from Queens, New York.
All right, oh, this is cool, yeah. Shout out to you guys about a week ago for helping me fix Jamie Bridges' attire. I haven't been able to reach out to them and get a hold of them recently about it, but I'm pretty sure that they're going to like it, because this is a really cool version of this character now. The same guy that made Cougar made me your call. Yeah, I was going to say, I know you've been busy. I don't think you ever got a chance to actually update your Xenophon character, did you? And Joker's too. Yeah, see, like, sometimes I don't mind if, like, I made Travis's character, which is totally fine, and I used to make King Dominator in the past, but I don't anymore, at least for now. But I always liked it when people would kind of make their own characters, and then if they wanted me to tweak or fix something, I would. So I had no problem doing that, but yeah, Pete. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Pete made you, Joker, and Cougar. But then I found out that Cougar actually made herself, so that kind of helped. And I know at one time, Xenophon, you said you were trying to work on your character. Okay, yeah. Like I said, whenever you get it finished, just give me a holler. I wasn't too worried about it, because the one we have right now is working, gimmick-wise. So I wasn't, you know, too worried about it.
And their opponent from Glyn Falls, New York, Haley Roberts.
Wait, does she have the same entrance as... Oh, that's right. Yeah, she changed it this year, because it used to be Sasha Banks' entrance, but she changed it. At least the music's not the same. I don't remember what the other music was, but this one's MVP's, which actually kind of fits because she's supposed to be like the CEO, Haley Roberts, which is kind of cool. Hall of Famer, former longest reigning Cruiserweight Women's Champion. Of course, that title now being called the Light Heavyweight Championship, as we got rid of the whole Cruiserweight thing because that kind of limits the characters. So I made it Light Heavyweight, which opened a lot more options for people to compete for that title. Your moves definitely need to change. Oh, for the Xenophon character. Yeah. Hey, if you want, I could totally go in and revamp your moveset. Wouldn't take me long. I paid for some new gears recently. I'll DM you when they're done and when my character here needs a fresh attire. Okay. I've never been a big fan of that either. I hate when people have to pay for an attire. Like, I say that because it's a video game. Like, I don't know. It's just, I think it's crazy that people, you know what I mean? Like, I've never understood that. Well, since I will make my own, there's no need for you to make it. Alright, Xenophon. No, that's probably, I just didn't know if you wanted me to update anything on the one that I have right now. So, that's fine. Me and Xenophon figure on Pete show, right? My friend's custom drew it up on her computer for me after I designed. Oh, nice. like I said, I mean, that I can understand. What I was talking about is like these people that say, oh, if you pay me 25, 50 bucks, I'll create a dope attire from you. And then you find out that literally all they did was like pull images off of Google Images and make it look really cool. And then you say, oh, I originally designed this. And I'm sitting there going, sure. And I'm Winnie the Pooh. Oh, bother. The last patch messed up some of my CAWS attires. Uh-oh. So I haven't went through and looked at any of my stuff. I've gotten to the point where I just don't look at my stuff anymore once the patches come out. If my stuff gets really, really messed up, okay, fine, I'll fix it. But if it's minor things, I just leave it, to be honest. I don't want to go in and re-upload all my stuff. It's a pain in the ass. It really is. That Jamie Bridges attire looks really cool, though, that purple. I like that we stuck with the purple and black. It definitely pops now. 25 to 50 bucks. Damn, I know two people who make original stuff way cheaper than that. Yeah, I've seen some people on Facebook and Twitter want like 50 bucks for like a couple of tires for the characters, or like, you know, 25 bucks and you get like 4 or 5 really cool face scans, or it's just dumb. Just, I don't get, and people will fall for it though. Like, they'll pay the money and they won't even get what they want. Like, the people will just take the money and run. And it's like, okay, first of all, you shouldn't send money to people you honestly do not know. Like, come on now, especially that amount of money. Mercedes Monet got injured bad. Oh, I didn't hear about that. I know she got kicked in the face for that one chick a couple matches ago that she had. That was pretty brutal. It, like, knocked her tooth out or something. I thought that was funny. I'm like, well, a little ego check there for Sasha Banks. Are you sure this is a battle royal because nobody is out? Yeah, it's a battle royal. Just nobody's been thrown out yet. It's not, like I say, each battle royal is different. The men's one went really quick. This one seems to be going a little bit longer. Tamina carried her out? Damn. Yep, Brittany Taylor is eliminated. So, yeah, it's elimination. Owned by James Frost, and all the creators and CAWS superstars are there, and they get free stuff. Tattoos. And oh, yeah. I used to be a part of that. I don't know why I got booted out. I didn't even really talk in there. I just was, like, looking in there. I thought that was a cool little... I don't know what's up with that, but... Mercedes is going to the hospital. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, if you can get me back in there, it might have just been... I might have bumped the wrong button one night or something, but on my end it said I got removed, so... Just, I don't know what happened. Yeah, I mean, you can try to see if you get me in there or something. Like, I won't post any TCW stuff in there or anything, but definitely see what he's got popping in there, tattoos or whatnot, especially for, like, Calm Masters and stuff. I'd like to see what they got. Hollywood Trisha Cage has been eliminated. And Cougar Knight is eliminated. Wow. Haley Roberts hanging on by the skin of her teeth. Thankfully, the person who draws my gear is a friend for 7 years. She spends 2 to 3 weeks and designs every line by hand. Dang. That's pretty good, though. If I really took my time, I know I could probably come up with some really dope gear for even my own stuff. Wow. Haley Roberts eliminating Nikita Ventura. The problem is I don't have a computer. So if I had a computer, I could do so much. That's my only downfalls. I haven't had a computer in like 5 years now, so it really limits me on what I can and can't do. Even with the actual YouTube channel itself, like there's certain things that I used to be able to do that I can't do anymore. So, like edit some of my videos and stuff. And add stuff at the end of the videos where it's like, so I used to be able to on the computer to go in. I can't do it anymore, but so at the end of the videos, I could literally have an icon towards the end of the video where you can click it and you can subscribe there, or you can click it and it'll take you to the rest of the videos on my channel, or it would have links to similar videos or like the previous episode of a series. So if you liked, like, say you like this is episode 4 and you wanted to watch episode 3 and you're a new subscriber or you missed it, at the end of this video you could click it and it would automatically take you to that video. I'm not able to do that anymore because I don't have a computer, but I miss doing that because that actually helped a lot of people out. They're like, wait a minute, what if I missed episode 3? Well, you could just click it at the end of episode 4 and it would take you to it. You know, and so it's just little things like that that I miss. But Jill to invite me to that server might help me out a bit. Yeah, Xenophon probably could. It's done. You can join from Twitter. I sent it. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Joker says he's been drawing his gears. Oh, yeah, you drew up your mask and stuff. The prototype of my new top. Okay, so my phone... That explains why my phone just went nuts for a minute. Oh, so we're down to... Wow, Jamie Bridges got eliminated. So we're down to Rebel Riot, Sammy Michaels, and Haley Roberts. Wow. Alright, Xenophon, I got the Discord thing. And Heather, I'm gonna look at your thing that you sent just went. Mercedes got a broken ankle. That sucks. I mean, I feel bad for her, don't get me wrong, but it's like... And it looks like her ego just kind of got put in check. Join. There we go. You have been invited to join. Oh, yeah, Raz is in there now, too. Sweet. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so yep, I'm in there. Against Willow Nightingale? Oh, wow. On that server, I usually don't talk with people that I don't know. Right? That's the same with me. I do that on a lot of stuff. I was going to say, Heather, if you want me to send you a link to the TCW Discord, I can. Granted, that definitely needs to be updated. The rosters and stuff, I have not been able to do that recently. But that way, if you did want to do a written promo for your character, you could. It's not required, but, you know, I leave that open for you. And welcome back, Lala. I did see your message. I'm not part of it. The top, it's its own piece. Okay, hold on. Yep, thank you, Xenophon. We love Smackalicious sauce. That's so good. Right? Hey, Chris, welcome in. All right, Heather, I'm looking at your image here. Oh, dude, that's actually pretty cool. Nice. So you made this, and then your friend drew this up on the... That's pretty cool. Nice, yeah, I like that. Wow, Sammy Michaels. Wow. Okay. So, Sammy Michaels is one of the team captains for the Women's War Games match. Now, later on tonight, depending on who wins and who loses between Amber and Lashana, we will determine the second captain. See, I purposely didn't tell you guys that earlier, but that is what that match is actually going to do. This match right here. So winner gets added to the world title match between Jada Storm and Akane. The loser still gets pretty good, opportunity. They become the captain of the second War Games team. So, yeah, she's a part of the TCW Twitter chat, Joker. I just don't have her on Discord. But she doesn't have to join it. It's just if she wants to. Yep, at Heather Ray. Yeah, I was going to say mostly on Instagram. I used to have Instagram. I got rid of it. It was just... I never really used it myself because I don't like taking photos of myself. And I kind of used to use it for TCW a few times, but nobody really ever responded to it. So I just kind of... That and my family was, you know, was on it too because it was my personal Instagram too. So... My family was like, what in the world? So I'd like always explain it to them. You know, it's wrestling, it's cool, da da da. Who will choose their partners? Well, that is going to be interesting because the Sammy Michaels team, I will be choosing that team at random later tonight. Where if Amber or Lashana win, they get to handpick their 3 tag team partners for War Games. But there are certain characters they can't pick because they're either already in a match at the pay-per-view or they're a champion. So that's going to make things a little difficult, but not too difficult because we got plenty of women to do that. Instagram posts are always engaged with so much more than Twitter. Damn. Oh yeah, for your Instagram. Yeah, Xenophon, I was going to say you're on Instagram. Xenophon says, boo, I have Discord only for Mobile Legends. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, everybody's booing Amber Blake. Yeah. I mean, she is a heel. She's the woman that tried to take me out over on SAW the other night. I was in the crowd, minding my own business. I got tickets. Thanks to Christian Shade, who we saw earlier, my good protege. I'm in the crowd doing my thing, enjoying the show, and then I go backstage after Christian's match, and I get blindsided by flipping Amber Blake, and now apparently I was told there was a second assailant involved in that, something to do with Samantha Adams. Man, I'll tell you this much, though. Amber, you're getting a hell of an opportunity here. Don't waste it. But when Samantha Adams returns to TCW after the pay-per-view, she's got another thing coming, too. If she thinks I'm going to let her slide with what she did to me, nah, man. It's just getting started. Right? Hey, that's what you want, though. That's how you know you've got a good heel. If everybody is booing a character, then I'm doing my job as promoter, promoting that character as a heel. And Ryan has been promoting her as a heel, you know, because it's his character. So we're doing our job, and that's what we want. We want that response from you guys. If you hate a character that much, knowing that it's, you know, storyline, then it works. That's what I want. All right, Lashana Brooks, former television and hardcore champion here. Ready for action. She ain't getting in Akana's way, right? Every time someone asks for my tags, I'm like, just search my name, right? That's usually the easiest thing. Everyone is moving. There is not only one Heather on CC. Yeah, that's why you got to make sure you put in Heather Ray. But make sure that the creator is Heather Ray. Because we found out the other day when Heather was with us, when we looked on CC, that, yeah, somebody was able to copy and re-upload her character, which really sucks. Is this Eva Marie's sister? No, that is Lashana Brooks. She just likes red hair. And actually, I like this. This actually is a really cool attire for her. Emma Rose. There's like 10 Heather Rays on CC. Yeah, I noticed that too. Well, I know some of them are actually yours, Heather. I think when you search Heather Ray, only I pop up. Actually, no. I think there's a couple others, like they said. I don't know. It's been a while, but it's weird. Shauna Brooks trying to take out Amber Blake. I will give the devil its credit. Amber Blake is a heck of a competitor, but I'm actually really rooting for Lashana to win this. Amber Blake first storyline, right? Yeah. Took me 3 hours to do the outfit. The hair is based off my picture when I had. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you talking to me once about you having the red hair. So yeah, that makes sense. How did she did that? Right? Yeah, I don't understand that either. See, I like it. Honestly, now it's getting to the point where it almost doesn't matter what match you're in. They go to the outside. So I definitely am beginning to wonder if there's some sort of slider that needs to be adjusted. And I think it has something to do with like the AI using weapons. I'm wondering if that has something to do with it. I'll have to take a peek when I get more free time, and then play with it off stream and just kind of adjust it and tweak it once in a while and just see if I can figure out what's going on. All right, Kingley's going for Lashana. Now I'm on 20 shows. Oh, good lord, Joker, that's a lot, man. Amber all over her opponent. Yeah, you're all over Brooks right now. Uh-oh, Lashana in trouble. Amber. Oh! Amber Blake coming back tonight with 1, new gear, 2, with a vengeance. Always knew she'd be a big star, but right now with her actions definitely speak for themselves here. The bone-popping sound effects this year is crazy. Oh, I know. At least we don't hear them always constantly go, anymore as much as we used to. That was annoying. Yep, Xenophon, your match is up next. Kingley says, let's go, Brooks. I mean, you still hear the grunts and the moans and whatever, but not as bad as we did last year. Actually, 20 was the worst, but last year was pretty bad, too. I've just learned that I have to turn some of the sound effects down because otherwise it gets really, really loud. Dollhouse member Kana and Lily were spotted on backstage causing chaos on the security and a few wrestlers. Uh-oh, that's not good. Now Dalu Bolbeck. Well, it wasn't even just Kana and Lily. Cutie Pie apparently had something to do with that too. But win via count, right? 1, 2. Well, if Amber does, I mean, it kind of bodes to her character for always trying to get the quickest victory by any means necessary. So, I mean, at that point, she's just doing her job and being a heel. You know, she'll get like the biggest heat if she ends up winning this by count out or, cheating or whatever, putting the feet on the ropes. She has won a match like that before. So, you never know. I have to look at my face paint when I come out. Oh, yeah, the face paint that you made. Well, I don't have your version. I have the Pete's version. So, did you make the face paint on Pete's then, Sugar? They want their trios titles. Well, the trios titles will be on the line at the pay-per-view. I know a thing or two about face paint. I'll be looking for it. Heck yeah. Oh, pop up into a neck breaker. Ouch. What's up? Nitty Perry's in the house. Welcome in, buddy. Made a War Games Championship. Called it the King and Queens title. Nice. I do have this idea for... So, the next pay-per-view idea will be like Money in the Bank. So, the one after that... before I do like the Royal Rumble and all that, is going to be a very interesting one because it's going to be like King and Queen of the Ring stuff. But when you win it, you don't just become Queen or King of the Ring, you become a champion. And Amber Blake does it. Wow. Especially with Dollface running, returning. I can see Cutie Pie getting a bit pissed off. Right? Yeah, Cutie Pie's not exactly happy about that. Because Cutie Pie is supposed to be the leader, and now Dollface is back, and she's kind of like trying to take the reins from underneath her again. And the Dragon's Crown title. Exactly, Xenophon. Yeah, the Dragon's Crown title. That is what I was referring to about the whole Queen and King of the Ring thing. Where's Solo Sikoa when you need him? Right? So Amber Blake, all right. I gave you the opportunity. You took it. You did it. Good win. Lashana, hell of a performance. Not going to lie, that was really good. You held your own. But unfortunately, Amber Blake had something to prove tonight. And you know what? She did it. She has now entered into the match between Jada Storm and Akane. It'll now be a triple threat match. Now again, Xenophon, this is storyline, so that's why she's in it. But you have started making it? Okay, cool. I'm in no hurry about it, Xenophon, because like I say, it probably won't be for another month or two before we do that pay-per-view. So you got plenty of time. And I appreciate you helping me make that title. Hear those boos. I made the face paint and put it on CC. Oh, okay. Alright, so Joker versus Xenophon. Partner versus partner. Winner will officially enter the chamber tag team title chamber match where only one member of a team will be inside the chamber. That winning member will win both him and his partner the tag team titles. Now that's only going to be for the men. The women, well, no, the women will have the same type of match, honestly. But that's going to be an interesting one. And then the trios title, that one I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to end up doing that one. I think that one's going to be a 6-woman tag team Hell in a Cell match. I think I can do that. Actually, wait, no, you can do, if I remember right, you can do tag team elimination chambers, can't you? Like 3-on-3, if I remember right. We used to be able to do that. If that's still there, then that's something I might try. If I win at War Games, is my match at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view? Yes, if you win at War Games, then no tag chambers. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks they took that out. Those were cool. Yeah, if you win your number one contender match at against Jackie. Yeah, Jackie Ace, because yeah, that's who I got you in a rivalry with right now. If you win your match against Jackie Ace, you'll become number one contender, and then for the World Heavyweight Championship, currently held by Jada Storm. Wow. And then that means you'll either face Akane, Jada, or Amber Blake at the Money in the Bank type pay-per-view. Which I still got to come up with a name for that. I was like Stairway to Heaven, or, well, no, I didn't really want to do that, but like Rise to the Top. I don't know. I got to come up with something with that. One teammates, now opponents. They're still teammates. It's just tonight they have to be opponents. Little friendly competition. You remember the 6-woman tag with Dollhouse? Oh man, that was crazy.
278 pounds, the Superstar.
Alright, Xenophon ready to go. The 1 to 2 hour one. Or that 1 to 2 hour one was crazy because that sucked. I was gonna say, yeah, this is the third time now you guys have faced off. I'm kind of hoping this will be the last time you guys ever have to face off, but based on what might happen at the pay-per-view. Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, you've faced. Okay. So this is your 4th time facing off then. Okay. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Depending on what happens at the pay-per-view inside the tag team elimination chamber type match, if you guys do get eliminated, or ultimately one of you guys loses that match, which could happen. And if it does, that's fine. Because if it does happen, then there's going to be a rivalry where we actually end up possibly splitting you guys up. So, which means Joker and Xenophon would no longer be a tag team, and they would start doing their own thing again. 16 subs away from 700. Heck yeah, man, that's amazing. Thank you guys. Oh nah. Like I said, it's storyline wise, it's something that could happen. Don't pull events and split up a hot tag team thoroughly. Is the pay-per-view next Sunday? Right now that is the plan. If something does change, Heather, I will try to keep you guys informed on the Twitter group page or the Twitter group chat. Sorry, since most of you are part of that. It was the best match because we became the first Vortex Trios champions. Yep. That's when you guys were. That was the first time I really did the women's trios titles. And like I said, I do have the trios titles for this brand. I think I've got them for Vortex. I don't have any on Level Up. I don't think I'm going to put any on Level Up right now. What if it ends in a double countout? Well, at that point, you've got a good point there. If somehow this match does end up in a double countout, then you guys will just have to figure out which one of you wants it the most. That's something you guys would have to figure out. But it would definitely create an interesting finish. I agree with you, Kingly. And they were against these girls from India. Yeah. Oh. The Bollywood girls. The Bollywood connection. That's what it was. Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't find all the members of Bollywood Connection this season, so I was only able to find Sarabi, and that was only because Sarabi was made by Sergio, which I actually don't even have Sarabi this year, but right now anyway. But yeah, there was like 5 or 6 of them in that faction. Do I play Mortal Kombat? I do, actually. I haven't played it for quite a while. I know there's a new one coming out, but the problem is it's only going to be on PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC, which sucks. Right? I know. I need to get a PS5. 1, so I can play that. But 2, I want to play the new Spider-Man coming out, which is only going to be on PS5. Damn you, Sony. And I want to play the new Star Wars. Like, those are 3 games that I really want to play. And, of course, the Wrestling Code for whenever the hell that comes out. Which is actually looks like a pretty dope game once it ever gets finished. But, so yeah. I just got to start saving some money. It's going to take me a little bit. Right? That new Spider-Man looks dope. The others were made by a creator that hasn't returned yet. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think that creator... Well, actually, there was a couple, if I remember right, that might have been made by Georgia Gal, actually. But I don't think she's made those type this year. But yeah, I had like 3 creators, including Sergio, that made up that faction. So only having 1 out of the 3 kind of limits me. And that happens. Ah, there's that End of Days. Yeah, I see what you mean, Xenophon. I'm going to have to go in and fix this version, Pete's version of your character, because, no offense, after the last patch, yeah, your pants should not be rainbowy. Because that just looks really weird. Oh, I hope none of my characters have that issue. I don't think they do. But yeah, that don't look cool. It's called fashion, right? After seeing Milana in the trailer, it's made me want to get a PS. Oh, Melina, yeah, Melina. Right? Well, yeah, basically what they did is it's Mortal Kombat 1, so it's almost like a remake of the original, but it's retold from Liu Kang's point of view. So, yeah, it's going to be cool. Mortal Kombat 1. So it's literally them going back to the original roots of Mortal Kombat and just like a retelling of the story. And it's going to be on the Unreal Engine 5. So the gameplay is going to be absolutely insane. Seth took inspiration. There you go. The person who made Bollywood Connection, and they said they might make stuff for 23. Is not sure though. Yeah. That's okay. This is a glitch that the patch caused. Oh, great. Yeah, like I said, I'm kind of scared to kind of look at some of my characters and see if any of mine have that issue. I know it's a material issue. That's why I try to keep most of my stuff leather. I'm pretty sure his pants are not leather. Or if they were, it should not be doing that. He rewrote the timeline his way after the Mortal Kombat 11 ending, where he got to rewrite the world any way he wanted. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Forgot about that. So yeah, like I said, Mortal Kombat 1 is going to be really cool. I assume more CAWS would have it too. Yeah, probably. Dang it. Oh, great. I know what I'm going to be spending time doing later this week. Going through everybody's characters to see if there is an issue. Wow, Joker with the mandible claw put Xenophon to sleep. Alright, Joker, so you're the one that's officially going to enter the chamber and represent your team. You're now 4-0 against Xenophon. That's nuts, dude. Xenophon, man, at some point, like, I have a feeling that you're going to have to come back and show Joker what's up. Like, I get it, you're a team, but it's like, this is almost turning into like Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero storyline where Eddie just could not beat Rey Mysterio, no matter how hard he tried. Which is actually not a bad storyline now that I think about it, but Red Kingley's like, what? Get it done, Joker, so we can win the titles. Heck yeah. That's the spirit. It's got to be a conspiracy against Xenophon. No, not necessarily. Alright, Dollface is back in action. The last year's leader of the Dollhouse faction. The submissions are OP sometimes. Oh, yeah. As soon as you lock in certain submissions, it's like, you know it's over. Certain characters, I've kind of expected that, though. But, yeah. I'm about to put submission on my next update. I don't really have that many characters I've created that have submission finishers. I've got a couple, but they don't always win, though. Dollface material might be also messed up. Oh, no. Ah, the Hell's Gate. Yeah, there you go. I can see that. Alright, so Dalu Bulbic and Dollface representing the Dollhouse, taking on Becca Kaplan and Jen Wolverine representing the BWAs. The bitches with attitude. Literally what they decided to call themselves. As Christy Hazard is injured until the pay-per-view, she cannot compete. She's got a minor injury that she sustained during her last outing. So Becca Kaplan, representing the faction, will step up to the plate and take her place tonight. Right, the mandible claw. If me and Xenophon break up, and if he wins a title, I could beat him for it. Hey, now. If I win the title first. Oh! Oh! See, they're already starting to... There's already a dissension in that team. No, I'm just kidding. Dexter Lumis music. This is actually kind of cool. Oh, yeah, Dollface. Yeah. The fuse has been lit, right? Yeah, this is definitely a major update from the Dollface that we had last year. Of course, the original Dollface was made by somebody else. This is Xenophon's take on the character, and this actually looks pretty cool. Like, she's put on a lot more muscle than she had. It's Bray Wyatt's as the female. Right? Which, honestly, I've never actually seen a female character use the Bray Wyatt entrance before, to be honest. Which is actually kind of cool. Well, so far, Xenophon, I mean, it could be the lighting too, but so far the attire looks fine. Low-key caked up, right? This is, right? What I like about this version that you made is her, the eyes, the contacts. That looks really cool. Like, definitely fits the vibe of this character for sure. Now we just need Dalu and Xeno's version. That would be interesting. Not gonna lie, that would be. Speaking about Bray Wyatt, he is not up in WWE no more. He is. He's just not a part of the roster. He's still getting paid by them. Right now, the problem is he's got some medical issue that they're dealing with, and then they don't have a creative. They're trying to bring in a certain type of creative writer for him. That's why Alexa hasn't been on TV either. Well, that and Alexa just wanted time off, but anyway. Joker, I will attack you and take your place at the chamber. Ooh! Is it bad? I almost actually thought about doing that as like a storyline. Just setting that in motion, be like, well, so apparently Joker is here tonight, but within an hour of showing up into the building, he was viciously attacked from behind by an unknown assailant and taken to the hospital with unknown injuries at this time, and so Xenophon is stepping up to take his place. No. Yeah, apparently they want Alexa back at Night of Champions. Yeah, because I believe, if I remember right, there's talks of them wanting to put her inside the Money in the Bank, which will be, I think, the next pay-per-view after that. If you could try to, he says. Oh my goodness. Da-dum, da-dum.
And her partner from Black Forest, South Australia,
I like that t-shirt, dude. That's really cool. Yeah, see, I like the face paint. But I thought that shirt is dope. See, because you totally got like the whole doll face or dollhouse t-shirt right there. Boom, there you go. Yeah, it's Alba Fire's entrance. Alba Fire comes out with a flaming baseball bat. If you've ever watched her entrance in NXT, yeah, Alba Fire has the flaming baseball bat. Alba Fire, a.k.a. Kaylee Ray. Is my friend in Kana too, so don't challenge me. Oh, that's the normal face paint, not the custom one. The custom one is, oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that one too. I actually thought it was pretty good. I see how you did it. Like, I think it looked fine, but that's just my opinion. Right, Xenophon could become the leader of Dollhouse. He'd be a guy in charge of 5 girls. Oh, good lord. That would be really, really bad. Xenophon's like, Joker's like, Xenophon, I got friends too. That's a lot of pyro, folks. The factions actually interfere with matches. Unfortunately, on my universe, they don't interfere at all. Oh, Becca, a little springy this season. Former cruiserweight / light heavyweight champion. I say cruiserweight because now it is the light heavyweight, but anyway. So former light heavyweight champion Becca Kaplan. That budget, I feel bad for your pockets. Right? I mean, I got some money, but dang, guys. I got TCW Hall of Famer Goddess of Pain and TCW Hall of Famer Figure Knight. All right. So in game, it's still going to say Jen Richards, but I did officially change it to Jen Wolverine, which is what she wanted. So Jen Wolverine, former two-time tag team champion, two-time United States champion. I asked on Twitter too, so the message stays. Wait, what? I missed something. I think I missed a comment then. I'm like, what? Oh, okay. I got your message now. Sorry. Yeah, I can totally do that for you, Heather. Not a problem. Thank you for that, by the way. That way I have it so I don't forget. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, no, it wasn't her attire. That was one thing I know. Oh, yeah, that is one thing you wanted me to do, was take the jacket off that first attire. Not the blue one, but the Rhea Ripley one, which is your first attire that I have. Yeah, I gotta do that too. So I really did not this weekend at all, up until today, really get to do anything on this game. I literally wasn't even able to update this game until today. So that patch that came out Thursday or Friday, I didn't even get it. The 111, I didn't even get to install it until earlier this evening. I just wasn't home. So this is legit the first time I fired up this game in like 3 or 4 days. Well, since Thursday night, so. And look at this, Jen Wolverine with the submission. Got it locked in here on Dollface. Dollface, though, punches to the nose. That'll definitely stop anybody's submission attempt. Becca Kaplan, though, with a sleeper hold on Bolvik. Bolvik able to power out. You can leave the jacket on. I realize this only glitches for the first 3 seconds since I have Becky's title entrance, and she takes it off. Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, look at that suicide dive. Well, they both tried to do a suicide dive, but Duluth connected, and Dollface landed on her keister there a little bit. And pays for it with a clothesline by Jen Wolverine. All right, yeah, Heather, then I won't change the jacket. I'll just change the other thing that you wanted me to change on the character. Totally fine. If we win the titles, I will throw mine into the trash and walk out. Wait, wait, hold on. Cutie Pie has been, she's been on a couple episodes before already. Right, the double dive. That actually was kind of cool to see, not gonna lie. So wait, so Xenophon, you're saying if you and Joker win the titles that you will just walk out and throw yours in the trash? You'll have to message me about that. Okay. By the way, I hope that that's a storyline thing. You're not actually gonna, you know, quit. Ooh, nice big choke toss there by Dollface. I'm sorry, I know some of you guys stay in character, and then sometimes I have a hard time telling whether you guys are in character or not. So sometimes I get a little concerned, like, Okay. I figured you were joking. Okay. Damn, that hill turn. I need that. We need that. Right? Xenophon finally had enough of Joker's crap. We win these titles, I don't care. I'm going to treat you like Corey J did to Roxanne Perez. I'm going to throw you and your title in the trash. And then I'm going to hunt you down and just kick your butt for about like 5 months because, you know, that's kind of what they keep doing with Cora and Roxanne. Just going back and forth for no reason. It's like, end it already. Like JC and Gigi, just end the rivalry already. It's kind of served its course now. It's time to move on. Nice corkscrew crossbody dive over the top by Jen. Oh, running kick to the face by Dollface. And look at Ballbeck all over Jen Wolverine here. Still have our main event to come. Jay Stone, Hall of Famer, taking on King Dominator. Both those guys are #1 contenders right now for the World Championship that is currently vacated. They will compete in a 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere Hell in a Cell match. It's going to be brutal because management has decided to throw in a curveball in that match and make it to where it is pin only. There is going to be no submissions allowed, which definitely limits Jay Stone winning that match in a way, but, you know, it's part of the storyline too. So hopefully Eric understands that, and so does Dominator. But again, you know, so it's pin only, 2 out of 3 falls, Hell in a Cell, falls count anywhere, and also the weapons under the ring will only be kendo sticks, baseball bats, and sledgehammers. No tables, no stop signs, no shovels. Well, we might add the shovel in there. But no chairs, no tables. Obviously, you can't do ladders. So we're going to switch things up a little bit. So you will select a random Sammy's Test teammates after the main event. Yes. I will also do that for Xander's team, only because I know Rocco can't be as active, and so I totally understand that. And then who's the other one that won tonight? I'm having a brain fart. It wasn't Thomas, it was, yeah, Xenophon. You could get selected, dude. I've got everybody's name entered at random on my phone. So what I'll do is I'll look it up on the phone first and let the phone do its thing, and then I'll show you guys on screen in the game who got selected, and that will be the participants for both the men's and women's War Games match. I think it's going to be quite shocking because I have no idea. Now, if a person gets selected that's already supposed to be a part of a rivalry or a match at the pay-per-view or as a champion, then I will redo it and select, and we'll see who else gets selected. But Joker, you can win those filthy tag titles. I got bigger plans. I won in the War Games match. Because, yeah, Amber Blake can choose her own. Sammy Michaels, I will choose. Well, that's if Amber Blake wants to. If Ryan really wants me to, I could actually choose his partners for him. That's totally fine. So, I don't know. It all just depends on what people want to do. Doesn't recognize my greatness. Shame on all of you. I do too recognize your greatness, Xenophon. Before you teamed up with Joker, I actually had you. Remember, I'd originally planned on you going after the U.S. title when you first debuted, and then on to the world title. But then plans changed when you teamed up with Joker to form the Xeno Demons. So that kind of put a halt to those proceedings. Team up with Amber at this point. Into the cover, 1, 2. Jen kicking out. Becca Kaplan's got to get back in this thing and save her partner from defeat here. Bobik's got her. Oh! Face first goes Becca Kaplan into the cover, and there's Wolverine to break it up. Oh, look at this submission. Oh, it's like a reverse Walls of Jericho. Ow! And Jen Wolverine taps out to that reverse Boston Crab by Dollhouse and Dollface. Wow.
Here are your winners.
Oh, Dollhouse did it. But don't worry, Jen. You still got that tag title match coming up at the pay-per-view where you will have your normal tag team partner, Christy Hazard, back, I'm sure. So I just have to get a hold of Sergio because I need to figure out what to do with Christy because I can't download her because she has Mighty Molly's cape on and I haven't finished my rise, so I haven't unlocked Mighty Molly yet. So Amber Blake, Joker has challenged us. Me and Goddess could beat you and Amber. Wait, Amber gets to choose her partners? Yes, Ryan, you do. Tonight, after this match is over between Stone and Dominator. Alright, this is a momentum match. Which one of these guys will gain the momentum from the fans and gain momentum heading into the match at the pay-per-view for the world title? Will it be Stone, the Hall of Famer? Will it be King Dominator? We're going to find out. All right, Joker's going for King Dominator. Thank you. Oh, my phone is going nuts here. I'm glad you guys can't really hear that, actually, too, because luckily it's on vibrate, but it's literally just sitting over here on my TV stand thing going bzz, 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 bzz. Like, sometimes it's, like, really bad, but either when I stream or, like, towards the evening, but
making his way to the ring from Amsterdam.
I'm okay with it. Doesn't make me, I don't get upset about it.
253 pounds. Jay Stone.
You were trained by Goddess, right? Oh yeah, I did get, Eric does watch this. Eric from Kinetic 618, I do believe is what it is. If he does watch this, I want him to know I did get the updated moveset for both Jay Stone and for Michael Blaze. Because the patch screwed up some of their stuff, I guess. Like, things weren't working correctly. So I did download the new ones today. So I have no idea what exactly got fixed, but I guess we'll find out.
And his opponent from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 250 pounds, KD.
KD, King Dominator. Former tag team champion. This man has been on one of those single runs that just absolutely blows my mind. Ever since his debut 3 seasons ago, King Dominator has had highs, he's had lows. When he's had the highs, they have been the highest of the highs. This guy has come so close to winning world titles and singles titles, only to fall at the last second. And not, you know, it's not his fault. I mean, he puts on a hell of a great performance, and, you know, sometimes it happens. Let me make a call to Olivia. Oh, there you go. All right, Joker, have a good night, man. Thank you for popping in. Almost didn't see his comment there for a minute until I see Xenophon said good night, and I had to look up. I was like, wait a minute, why is Xenophon leaving? But I'm like, Xenophon shouldn't be leaving yet, unless you have to. But all right, Dominator and Stone, here we go. Dominator wearing his tribute to Blade Wyatt T-shirt. All right, here we go. This should be good. Amber Blake, I choose Samantha Adams as one of your partners. Oh, so Samantha Adams might make her return at the pay-per-view instead of after the pay-per-view? Okay. I mean, yeah, if we can get that done, that would be great. That would be a great way to actually bring her back into the fold. Especially with everything that Samantha Adams and you have already done to me, Spike Tonic, over at SAW. So, yeah, I mean, if we can get her contracted back in and back on the roster in time for the pay-per-view, then yeah, I have no problem with that. Because I know, because like I said, we've been waiting on Samantha and Stephanie Montgomery. So, Xenophon, I will see you soon. Woohoo. So, see, you guys already planted the seed of you guys splitting up tonight. So, all right. Like I say, if you guys do happen to win those tag titles, that is going to make for a very interesting storyline. Because, excuse me, if you guys do win and Xenophon does trash the title, Joker, you have one of two options. Either finding yourself a new tag partner or vacating the title, and then we have to have a tag team tournament to crown a new champion. Which we'll do the tournament over a few episodes instead of just doing a regular tournament. I'm going to try to make storyline really cool somehow. And then we would then crown the champions at the Money in the Bank type pay-per-view, like sometime next month. So that would be an option too. So like I say, I have storylines in place for if things go opposite of how I think they're going to go. So there's always a backup plan, always a plan B. Sometimes a plan C too if I have to, but I got somebody in mind if that happens. Ooh. As long as they're a part of the roster, then yeah. Oh, Superman punch. That is patented King Dominator here. Looking for the cover here. 1, 2. Kick out by Jay Stone. Jace. I keep saying Jace, and it sounds like I say Jay. Uh-oh, he caught the kick. Jace. Oh, flips him on his face and a boot to the nose. Olivia barely lost 3 times on the last season. I know, man. She was on a roll. She was a beast. Looks like Ariana Jones, she lost 4 matches, I think, last season. And then all of a sudden just won on this, like, huge undefeated streak as the Universal Champion. And then, well, then she unified the World and Universal title to become the Undisputed Champion. That was insane. Uh-oh. Jay Stone with his patented finisher, that Tongan death grip on King Dominator. Dominator fighting out of the grip, though. Able to figure out a way out. We'll win the titles, and I will throw it in the trash. And if management has any issues with that, they better talk to me face to face. Ooh, ooh. Xenophon, I don't know if you really want to call out management. Well, it's not just me. There's other people that are a part of that management team too. And some of them are very, very famous names. So I don't think you would necessarily be dealing with me. I'm now more backstage, trying to figure, you know, backstage agent, but more commentator than anything else. And storyline writer. But, no, when it comes to the actual management, storyline-wise, it's actually somebody pretty famous. So, not going to tell you who, because, you know, it's supposed to be a secret. At some point, though, in this season, that said management, he or she will probably pop up a couple of times. That's fine. I will start from you. I demand an interview. Well, my door is always open. Or my trailer. My bus. I can't really say trailer, but my bus is always open. You can always pop in anytime you want. I'm free to take an interview, Mr. Xenophon. I'm out. I don't want to stay up too long. All right, Brian, you have a good night, man. I totally understand that. Yeah, it's like 11:30, 11:35 here my time, so at night. So I get it, man. I get it. Jay Stone busted open. Man, both him and KD absolutely bloodied in this match. I really wish we could still have the 3 stages of hell match, because that totally would make one of the stipulations for their 2 out of 3 falls match a first blood. Just because that'd be so cool. Brian's like, I saw my match, I'm good. Alright, man. Yeah, I mean, no, I get it. I totally understand, man. No worries. Boo to all these filthy fans. They don't respect me at all. I think some of them do. I don't think it's necessarily anything you've done yourself, Mr. Xenophon. I think these fans have just lost faith in the fact that, you know, sometimes things happen and you hit a rough patch. And if because of that they decide to boo you, that's on them. I wouldn't take it personally. Ooh, nice backbreaker there across the apron there by KD on Jace Stone. Stone sent back into the ring now. Both these guys here in our main event bloodied and battered ahead of their pay-per-view Hell in a Cell match. Hopefully these guys can recover in time to put on one hell of a main event for the world title at Incarceration. Again, also, I will show you guys the Incarceration arena for those of you that haven't seen it on Facebook or Twitter, because there is some people that have not seen it yet. Oh, nasty knee strike again by Stone. Stone again back in that Tongan death grip. He's got the hand right around the neck. And that is it. He is... It's supposed to be around the neck, but it's more like around the jaw. But nonetheless, Jay Stone wins by some, well, not necessarily submission, but pretty much knockout.
Here is your winner, Headhunter.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that. You sent me a creator that makes gears for you to use. Okay, yeah. I think I got that. I probably didn't respond to it, and I apologize, but I did see that. Jay Stone. So many people with that submission. Well, see, that one's more the Tongan death grip, whereas the one we saw earlier was the mandible claw. Jay Stone has always had the Tongan death grip for the last, like, 6 or 7 seasons. His moveset really hasn't changed. Eric, because at the time, Eric was the only one I knew of that had that in his moveset. Not too many people at that time were using it. Whereas the one we saw earlier... That was the mandible claw, which that mainly became a thing because when they added Mankind back into the game, and then of course, you know, the Fiend. It's kind of different, but it's basically almost, instead of one actually having his fingers in the mouth, this one literally I think just grabs your jaw, which is funny because if I remember, I thought it was supposed to grab your neck, but I guess it's more the jaw. I think it just depends on the character. Yeah. All right, so Sammy Michaels gets to... I will choose hers. Amber Blake will get to choose hers. Oh, that's right, Sheik. All right, so I have to choose Sheik's partners and Xander's partners. All right, Ghost beat Count. All right. Just trying to make sure I got everything... I took some screenshots of kind of everything that was going on here. No, we don't want to go to the next show because I don't have the pay-per-view set up here yet. Man, TD's still here. Okay. I think there's something else I need to do that's not fixed, and I'm gonna fix it though. Oh no, it's here. So that was weird. So the other day when we had a match with Jada Storm, remember she didn't come out with the title, which I thought was weird because obviously I it's there. So I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, we are actually going to crown our television champion, our next gen championship, our world tag titles, and our... Wait a minute. No, those are the women's. I gotta fix that. Oh, no, I don't. It says women's on it. Okay, I wasn't sure if it did actually on the title. So, yeah, at the pay-per-view, we gotta crown our next gen, our TV, women's, and world heavyweight for the men. And the tag titles will be defended inside the Elimination Chamber. Okay, because I forgot that the Heralds of Valhalla had it, because I haven't used them for a couple episodes because of the Elimination Chamber thing. So that makes sense. I thought we crowned the TV champion too. I really did. Well, the women's heavyweight championship, which we just call the women's world title or women's championship, is held by Jada Storm. And then we got the women's hardcore, women's intercontinental, and then the women's tag titles. So this is your men's world title, your men's U.S. title, intercontinental, next gen, which is kind of like a light heavyweight / X division type title. And then you've got your TV title, which I believe, yeah, is a men's championship. Okay. And the next gen is too. Okay. Yeah, just making sure I did this right. So I don't have trios titles on this one. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, so I'll show you guys the pay-per-view arena, and then I wanted to look at that moveset thing that we were having for that one character, which we'll do that in a minute. Okay, so the arenas. Okay. I downloaded it, so it should... That was the other thing. I uploaded it, and I downloaded it on this one, so I want to make sure that it actually downloaded correctly. Obviously, stage props still don't work. I can set the stage props in Create an Arena, but if I go to play the arena, the stage props disappear. Because I did have jail cells at the top of the ramp on this one, but women's U.S. title, yeah, I gotta bring that back. I had it before, and I took it away to put it on one of the other shows, but I might bring one back exclusively for this show. Yeah, so see, yeah, it did. It took my stage props off. Damn it. Oh well, that's fine. But that is what the Incarceration pay-per-view arena will look like. So it looks like 4 different jail cells, and then you've got the guy with his hands, like he's locked in, and then obviously I put the Hell in a Cell entryway. Oh, the Global Women's Championship. I don't have a global one. I used to have a global men's championship. And what's also cool about this arena, and you can't really tell the details on this, but one thing you'll notice, no announce tables. I did that for a reason. I didn't want an announce table for this, for pay-per-views, for right now, because just sometimes they can kind of glitch out. But one thing you'll notice, but you have to really, really look at it, is the this. I made it look like a rusty old, like, rundown. So I took like this rustic pattern that they had in the game, and I was able to choose a color that made this railing look like it's literally like you're in a jail. Table is too close to the cage anyway. It looks goofy. Exactly, and that's one thing I had to do. Now here comes the issue. Right? I thought that was a nice detail, and then obviously you guys can see I added the bricks there on that, and then for the steel steps, I went in and I found that really cool like studded steel image, and then added the steel material, and then brought that down to like a really darkerish gray color. C-Rock, I have not done that yet. I will do that here in just a moment. I'm just showing off this arena real quick, and then obviously you guys see I put the gate, so you can the steel cage thing behind the Incarceration thing. But yeah, so what was supposed to happen is right here at both ends of this rampway, right before you get to the thing, there was supposed to be 2 jail cells, kind of like the War Games we used to have, but it still messed it up, so it took them away from me. And then you got the red header up there, and I added, so I got red and blue, so it looks like police lights, which I thought was kind of cool. But I thought this was sick. I found that logo off of Google Images with the dude with his hands through the bars. I was like, oh, that would look sick. Wasn't I originally going to be in a War Games match? Yes, you will. You will be. It'll be fine. You'll see what's going to happen. Don't worry. Okay. So I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest with you. You are one of the people that will be hand selected, whereas the others will be at random. So. And that's only... Well, actually, no. Yeah, you were originally supposed to be in the War Games match, but then when you start getting... That's right. Yeah, I forgot. You got in that rivalry with Jackie Ace. So that ended up taking you out of the War Games match. But here's the caveat. If Jackie Ace does get picked in one of the teams, then you will... You'll see. Hold on. Let's just do this. This is getting confusing for everybody. Not necessarily me, but for you guys. So this is what we're going to do. Now here's the other thing too. At the pay-per-view, unfortunately, if we do War Games or Elimination Chamber, it will automatically revert to those pay-per-view arenas. So just keep that in mind. It won't be the incarceration arena for those match types. There's nothing I can do to fix that. So yeah, I'd probably end up using the Survivor Series one instead of the other, just because the Survivor Series one looks bigger. So that's what we would do on that. And then, so the participants, the advantage, that will stay at random. So I don't know which team will get the advantage. So the first team, obviously, is going to be, let me see here. That's right. I said Amber Blake, right? Yeah. So Amber Blake will, she'll have one team. And then her team, she already said Samantha Adams, which I don't have Samantha Adams right now. So for now, hypothetically, I'm just going to put in Asuka, okay? Because we're not actually going to play this, but this gives you an idea. So Asuka will take the place of Samantha Adams for now. Ryan, I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, who else do you want in that match? Because Sammy Michaels, I have to handpick. So if you want to put Jackie Ace in there, you could. Then that would automatically give Sammy Michaels Heather Ray as a tag partner. If you want to do that. If not, then Jackie Ace and Heather Ray will have their one-on-one match. And if you're curious who Jackie Ace is, by the way, which would be her. So again, that's up to you. So at that point, then it would come down to Amber Blake, Samantha Adams, Jackie Ace, and then whoever you choose for the fourth entrant. Want that number one contendership? Okay, so then we won't put you in there. Okay, so that's fine. So the names you can choose from, we'll do that. So the names that can compete in the War Games match. Oh my goodness, this is going to get confusing. Will be AK-47. Okay. Dollhouse would be more than happy. Well, Dollhouse is already going to be... Well, a member could, because you guys got 5 members. So now comes the question of Xenophon. Well, Bobik, Dollface, and either Cutie Pie or Lily will help you guys do the oh, sorry, we're not doing trios on this show right now, so I guess it doesn't matter. Anyway, you could double book us. I mean, I could. I have to double book Xander, but that's only because he's a champion. You want AK-40? I don't have Alex King necessarily. This she's on the other roster, but this AK-47 is Allison Kay. That's actually her name. It's not a ripoff of the real Allison Kay, by the way. So you've got Alex King. So you got AK-47. You got Allison Anagasaki you could use. Amanda Tyler you could use. Amber Orion. Right, it's her sister. Right, not all of them. Right. I only have one cost, so I wouldn't mind being double booked. Right? No, I get that. Angelina Douglas could be used. Azrael Sakamoto. Becca. Cheryl Malone is a champion, so she's Intercontinental. Cougar Knight. Cutie Pie could be used. Dirty Erico. Goddess of Pain. Of course, well, one member of System X, because the other two, well, one of them is going to have to represent their faction in the tag title thing. Who made Becca? She looks well made. That's Sergio, VWE or Wily Cat. He made Becca, Angelina Douglas, quite a few actually. And then there's, you know, Heather, you're in your match. Then there would be like Himiko you could possibly use. Jamie Bridges, Jessica Reynolds, who would then be making her big return. Julian Meadow, who we haven't used yet this season, but she is a former two-time champion, tag team champion, and world champion. There would be Lashana's already in a match, so you could use Laura Peterson as well. Deanna Buffington, Lily Bett, Natalia Soliga, Nikita Ventura, Princessa Kong. That would be interesting to see in War Games. Rebel Riot, Rosalicia. You want Jessica Reynolds? Okay, so alright, so let's get Jessica. So Jessica Reynolds. Okay, and then who would you want for your other one? Kong? Okay. That's gonna be a hell of a freaking team. Hell of a pick right there. So again, Asuka, it won't actually be Asuka. So again, it'll be Princessa Kong, Jessica Reynolds, Samantha Adams, and Amber Blake taking on the team of. Let me get Sammy Michaels in here real quick. So Sammy Michaels, and then let me see my phone here real quick so I can. Cause I got this fired up here. So let me hit the random button here. And I've already entered in the names that can compete, so that'll be good. And start. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Okay, that's a game changer. So it's gonna be Sammy Michaels, and the first one is Allison Anagasaki, the former longest reigning Intercontinental Women's Champion. Damn, that's a good pick. Okay, next. So let me go to the next one and start. Okay. Alright. I gotta find her in here. It'll be Tammy Lynn Moonshine. That should be an interesting one. And the next one, let me see here. I gotta see if she's even still part of this roster. I believe she is. Yeah, okay. So let me see. I want to make sure I got the name right. Okay. So it'll end up being the Samoan powerhouse, Safina. So there's your women's War Games match. You got Team Blake, led by Amber. You'd have Samantha Adams, Jessica Reynolds, and Princessa Kong taking on Team Sammy, which would be Sammy Michaels, Allison Anagasaki, Tammy Lynn Moonshine, and Safina. Not bad. So that takes up your women's War Games match. Okay, so now let's Safina versus Kong, right? I mean, you got a lot of good names in here. If you've watched any of the previous seasons, those are some really good names. All right, so now for the men's side of things, we have Team Xander, led by Xander the Phantom. Okay. And then let me go over here so we get our other team, which is led by the Sheik. That's right. Sheik Amir Mohammed. Okay. So we've got our team captains. So for Team Xander... Okay, let me see. Start this real quick. Ooh. Ooh. Damn, Xander's starting off with some heavy hitters here. Okay. Let me see. So Xander has got Thomas Walker Jr. on his team, who we saw earlier almost became team captain. And then for Sheik's team, let me see here. Okay. Make sure I got these guys in here. So Sheik chose the Hall of Famer Brandon Blaze. All right. Now, I don't know how this is going to work. If a certain person does get selected, so like, okay, so for instance, Matt's character, Caleb Shaw, if he does somehow end up get selected in this random thing, if he doesn't want his character to be a part of it, all he has to do is tell me and I can totally replace it. That's not a big issue. But that's if it happens. Okay, so next up. Wait, no, not Tony. He's a part of that tag team thing. Ryan's a part of a #1 contender match. Okay, hold up here. Let me see what I did wrong. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Okay. So, Phantasm. So, Xander the Phantom, Thomas Walker Jr. and Phantasm. Sheik Amir Mohammed, Brandon Blaze. Let me get their third one here. Where are you? Damian Rodriguez from El Sindicato. Okay. Come on, where are you? Yeah. Okay. That's why. That's right. Okay. So, Butch Billy Jack. For some reason, I forgot I had him as Butch. I thought I just had him as Billy Jack. But, okay. So, Sheik, Brennan, Damien. And last but not least, Aaron Wade. Alright, that's not bad. I'm glad to have a whole contenders match, but the other War Games was going to be way more interesting storyline-wise. I mean, yeah, that actually would have been. So, like I said, well, things could happen, though, Heather. Somebody could, quote-unquote, get injured before the War Games match, and, you know, we might have to pick somebody at random, and if your name gets selected, then, yeah, you possibly could get 2 matches. Things could happen. Same with, like, one of these guys could get injured, and... Actually, wait, hold up. Because I just realized 2 of my characters are in here, both Brandon and Butch. Yeah, let's change that. I don't want Butch in there. Let me pick another name here. Let's see. Randomize, take out Butch. Okay, got that fixed in the settings, and go. I like it. It's like a Wheel of Fortune wheel. It's kind of fun. Oh. We were just talking about what ifs, right? You ain't gonna believe this. So Butch is taken out. Look who gets to enter. Okay, we're getting repeats. So, I need a chat check. But yeah, Xenophon. So it'll be Xenophon, Phantasm, Thomas Walker Jr., and Xander the Phantom to take on Sheik Amir Mohammed, Brandon Blaze, Damian Rodriguez, and Aaron Wade. I don't know how some of these guys' egos are going to be put aside to team up, but this is going to be highly interesting. Thank you, C-Rock. I appreciate that. So yeah, that'll be your men's War Games match. And we did the women's. So I'm actually going to kind of like go through the card with you guys a little bit. There'll probably be some matches that'll be added, but hello King Chaos. Hey, a fellow 2K streamer. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I stream a lot of 2K. Lots and lots of 2K. I actually got my own show and everything, and a lot of people here are part of it. Use the random feature in 2K so you get one that's eligible. Oh yeah, that's true. I forget about that random thing too. I like wrestling. I love wrestling. Big time wrestling. Let's see if I can go into Universe, actually. I might actually, since it's here, I can actually set the pay-per-view in here. And I can hypothetically just get the card going on here so you guys can see it. Okay, so add a premium live event. Yes. Custom. Well, they can't do a tag team chamber, so only one member of the team can represent themselves in the chamber match, and Joker is going to be the one that does it. So now Xenophon gets to be a part of the War Games match instead. Right? Yeah, I love doing my own shows, dude. It's so fun. All right, so import shows. All right, so the Z-Man from WCW, kinda. So number of matches. We're gonna go 12. I might do more, but let's just see what happens here first, because I gotta set up these matches. So again, we're not doing this tonight because we're pretty much actually done with the actual TCW show itself. But I want to it's gonna simulate, which is fine because it's literally done anyway. All right, so but I want to give you guys an idea of what the show's kind of gonna look like. Now, granted, I do have to fix like custom matches and all that stuff, which will, I'll do down the line. So we would start the show off with our men's War Games match. Okay. How did tonight's show go? I was low-key hanging out in chat, but couldn't comment for 20 minutes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had to put that on because unless you're subscribed to me, I do that because it keeps out the trolls and the trash, if that makes sense. I've had a big issue with that lately since I hit like 650 subs. So, unfortunately, that's something I have to do now. I have to limit it to where it's, unless you're subscribed, you can't talk. Yeah. You got to see one match. It was pretty good. I mean, the show was pretty good. We had some interesting outcomes, I'm not going to lie, storyline-wise, but, it happens. Alright, so we're going to, again, we would start off. You didn't. Did they literally, they took War Games out of, no. To know YouTube does that? No, they didn't. Hold up. I thought we could do... You guys suck. I think they did. They took... Hold up. Let me... I might have a way to fix this. Well, I turned on bell notifications so I can catch future shows. Okay, cool. No, I mean the settings to be subbed first. Yeah, it's a really good, right? Match table. Okay, that might be what I have to do. Show details. Maybe this. Okay, I think they fixed it to where I have to actually. So hold on just a second. There might be a way to. Nope, they took it out. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Hold on, hold on. No, I think I figured it out. I think you just have to set it up under custom match table. Now let's see if it... Alright, well it's not showing up there, but I should still be able to fix it. So let's see. That's weird. What the hell? Alright. So hold up just a second. I have... Alright. Let me delete that. I have an idea. We're going to try to figure this out. Because I know that they gave it to us for a reason. So... Alright, so we took that one out. So we'll go here. We'll go custom. Okay, match table. Yeah, it's not letting me. It's there, but it's not. 12-person tag chambers? That'd be interesting. Because see, it's set here. So I could... Ah, okay, hold up. This is probably why. Alright, so 40% chance that we'll get that. Which is... Actually, no. We want... like 60. So, yeah, it's weird, for sure. So I gotta figure out what the heck, because we were able to do it, and then... So I haven't messed with this since the last couple of patches, so... Which is really dumb if they took it out. Oh crap, I need to edit that. Okay, so that took care of that. I'm glad we're figuring this out now, because this would have sucked trying to do the pay-per-view and then can't do what I want to do. Ah, there it goes. So you can still do it. It's just you have to do a custom match thing, if that makes sense. You see, now we got 2 of them. 3 of them. 4 of them. 5 of them. Okay, so that's what I was hoping for, as I was hoping that they fixed it. Okay, so now I should be able to go in and fix it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna delete that one. I know it's gonna look funny here in a minute, but it's fine. No, it still sometimes resets itself. So luckily, I'm gonna have most of all this stuff written down anyway. So, all right. So let's kind of set this up so I can give you guys kind of an idea of what's gonna be happening here. All right, let's just take everybody out of this real quick. Well, Tammy can stay there because that's fine, because she's a part of this. 5 War Games matches, we would stay here for a while, right? It's got to be set as a main event, I know that much. Well, no, not necessarily. It has to be, so you have to like up the chances of seeing one. So when I went into that custom match thing, you saw that I had to like up it to like a 50% chance that is something you're going to see on this pay-per-view. It's dumb, but Yeah, so right, yeah, it's just dumb that they did it that way. Alright, so Tammy Lynn, I gotta remember her partners here. Safina. Right, exactly. All my matches are main event quality, exactly. So, and then oh crap, there was Sammy Michaels. I do know that. Come on, brain. Oh, yeah, wasn't it Jamie Bridges? Oh crap. No. Oh, maybe it was. Oh crud. I know Sammy Michaels, obviously. Who was? Wasn't it Amanda Tyler? Yeah, I have all the Samoan Society. Yeah. All right, no, that's right. That was Allison. That's right. Now I remember. Okay, so, and then we've got Amber Blake. Since we can't use Samantha Adams right now because I don't have her downloaded, she'll be up eventually. Because Ryan's still trying to finish her up, which is cool. He's got time. So I'm just gonna randomly put Asuka in there like we did earlier, just for the heck of it for now. Just so we got a placeholder. Alright, and then Princessa Kong. And then who was the other one that we said? Oh yeah. I like the Samoan Society. Oh my goodness, now I'm trying to remember who in the world was the other. Ah, Jessica Reynolds. That's right. Okay. So that would be your opening match of the pay-per-view Incarceration. So there's your advantage is at random. Okay, so that's in there. So we don't have to worry about that. So your women's War Games match technically would be set, except for Asuka will have to be switched out. Alright, so no one is ready for Asuka, right? So the next match would then I would have to customize it, but it would be a steel cage match. Which, you know, and then I'm not going to put the titles on right now because, like I said, I'm going to have to come back and fix all this anyway. But I just want to give you guys a heads up of kind of what the pay-per-view card is going to look like. Okay, so let me make sure we get our stuff here. Oh, that's right. So, wait, what did I do? Oh, that's right. Ghost to take on Count. Okay, so that would be our second match. Our next match would then be the men's chamber match, which would be for the tag titles. I know that sounds weird, but that's what it would be. Oh, you idiots took out the... Oh, wait, no, I was going to say, you did not take out the Elimination Chamber, too. But, okay, no, it's here. Okay. I just looked at it wrong. So, again, one participant from each team will represent their tag team. Winner will receive the tag titles for their team. So that's how this one's going to go. So we would have Aku, or no, sorry, Alan Wade representing the Wade family. Okay. Well, they would then have where is he? Tony Valentine representing his faction or his tag team. We'd have Butch Billy Jack representing his tag team. Excuse me. We'd have Bjornegar Magnuson representing the Heralds of Valhalla, who are the current tag team champions. Alright. We'd have Makoa representing Samoan Society. And last but not least, we would have the one and only Brooklyn Joker representing the Xeno Demons. So that would be your men's Elimination Chamber tag team match. Tag team title match thing. Okay? You notice a pattern here. For those of you that don't understand this, every match is inside a cage. So that's the point, though. Alright, so the next match would then be a one-on-one. Stipulations will change a little bit on the inside of this, but Hell in a Cell match. And that match, we would have Cheryl Malone, the Intercontinental Women's Champion. Just need to do taunts for Adams. Okay, yeah, no problem, man. So Cheryl Malone, I appreciate it, would take on her number one contender. Well, yeah, current number one contender for the Intercontinental title. That being the former champion, Sarah Wade. So those two would battle it out inside the Hell in a Cell. Okay, so now I'm trying to remember. She changed her look. Yeah, Cheryl Malone got rid of the Bianca braid, which I get it. She kind of just got to the point where it was just it would glitch out a lot, and so I get why she got rid of it. So then we'd have another steel cage match. Just making sure I do this right. Which would then put gear looks the same, I think. Yeah, the gear looks the same. I think she just changed her hair, honestly. So Xander would have to, this would be his second match of the night because he has to, because he's a champion. So he would then defend his Intercontinental title. Oh yeah, Adams, yeah, your character. So Xander would defend his Intercontinental title against, no, not Clinton. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Gosh dang it. Against Michael Blaze. Alright, and then this would be our men's War Games match. Well, it should be, but it's not showing up. You suck. This thing really sucks. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do some playing around with this. But yeah, Dolls would be in a match. Yeah, but see, this is supposed to... Yeah, I don't like that. That they literally took that out. Anyway, I'll have it fixed, guys, before the next stream. It's just something I'm gonna have to play around with to make it to where there's two War Games matches. So whether or not the one War Games match is main event or whatever, that's fine. But yeah, but that gives you guys kind of a basic idea of some of the matches that will be happening. We'll still have the Heather Ray versus Jackie Ace Hell in a Cell match, which will be quite interesting. We'll have King Dominator versus Jay Stone, 2 out of 3 falls Hell in a Cell. We'd still have the women's tag team chamber match. Or no, not chamber match. Women's tag team. I think I can do that, but anyway, it's like a triple threat tag team match inside the Hell in a Cell. So it would be Dollhouse, System X, and the Taylor sisters. Or no, Fatal 4-Way. So it'll be 8. So it'll be a Fatal 4-Way tag team. Because I forgot, I have to add the, oh my gosh, I just had it. Dollhouse, Taylor's, System X, and Reckless. Or the Black Sheep Society. Roxy and Riley Rex. So, yeah, it's gonna be a lot. Dollhouse will be Dollface and Dollute. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. It's a Hell in a Cell. I thought it was Steel Cage, but either way, it'll be... Well, I mean, I was thinking, yeah, go ahead and giving you Hell in a Cell because I think that would be better for both people in that match versus a Steel Cage. I don't know. But like I said, I'll have to figure this out. This is going to be one of those cards that's really going to... I'm going to have to really make sure that this is set up correctly before I go live with it because as you guys can see, with them taking out the ability for us to put no escape glitches. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I'll have to figure out. See, I haven't played any of these stupid matches since the patch came out, so these are things that I don't know. So, I don't really get to play this very much. I more create stuff for you guys and stuff than actually do play it. So, yeah, like I said, I'll have to figure out what's going on. But, I think I'm supposed to show you guys a move or something, too. I'm not upset at anybody, by the way. I'm just starting to get a little tired. I mean, if it was Hell in a Cell, there'd be no escape glitch. Oh, right? No, that's what I was saying. We'll probably just do Hell in a Cell, because like you said, the escape glitch thing might not work. So I can mess with the Kiritazawas. I don't care. Because the move that Heather Ray was talking about earlier that has a hard time being... It doesn't reverse right, or sometimes you can't reverse, is... this one. Because the first one, you would have plenty of time to reverse. But the second one literally just... Yeah, because see, if you change the camera... God damn it. I didn't even know why I hit the practice button, but okay. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. So... Right, exactly, I was going to say, yeah, in the game it actually doesn't even do the gut kick. It's supposed to. In matches, yeah. So in matches, in the game, this move is supposed to have the gut kick first and then pull him down. It doesn't. So, what I'm planning on doing, yeah, it's glitched out and it shouldn't be, is we're going to end up changing that. Oh my god, there's so many running this, running that, blah, 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 blah. Oh my goodness. Jeez, dude. Okay, where is it? There it is. So there's two versions of this, too. There's that one. And then there's this one. From behind. I kind of like that second one, to be honest. Just kick to the back of the knee. And then, boom! Whereas this one is a kick to the gut, which then almost makes it look like the BFT. See? That's why they look so similar, too. You see, they're literally almost the same move. So it's like this one replaced that other one when it glitches out. But yeah, see, I like the rose plant, too. So that's why I was thinking Xenophon changing it to the rose plant, too, because, like I said, you're literally taking out their knees, and then, boom! So you already take them down at the knees. So then if they wanted to reverse it, they could, but if not, you know, so... Yeah, there's just certain things that just don't work the way they're supposed to. Pardon me. So, no big deal. We'll get stuff figured out. That's Amber's signature. That's what I thought. Amber Blake has that as a signature. The rose. Well, yeah, you have the rose plant one though, if I remember right. Oh, one way to find out. Oh no, I didn't want. I wanted to create a superstar. That's not what I wanted. Well, actually, I think it is. Oh, okay. I think there was something I was supposed to do here. Do you have matches on Leg? I believe I do, actually. I just need to look at this real quick because I swore down there was somebody I was supposed to fix. Maybe not. Oh yeah, Xenophon, that's right. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, because of Christy. I'm like, wait a minute, why do I have 3 when I should only have 2 of these? But I gotta get Christy back. So yeah, I'd have Christy, Samantha, and then Stephanie Montgomery, and then that would take up the rest of the roster. Okay, that's what I thought. My brain was like, wait a minute, why do I have 3 of those? Alright, so also it could be the lighting in my arena that made him look like that too, but we're just gonna fix it. Or see if he did something to it. I don't know, the colors are fine, so what's the material? Well, he's got it on leather. Well, maybe not all of them. Yeah, I don't understand what that did, but okay. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know if that fixed or not, to be honest. Yeah, I'll check on that legend difficulty thing. I believe I do. Should be anyway. If not, that's really gonna suck because I had all that stuff on there. Alright, so that should have fixed that. I don't know if it actually did without checking it, which kind of don't want to mess with that right now. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh, yeah, gameplay. Yeah, so I have that simulated pin minigame as well. That's, yeah. Rope breaks, automatic. Auto reversal for ground attacks. Actually, yeah, I should put that on because... Alright, let's take a look at this. Oh, Jesus. So this could be why some of this is like AI finisher reversal. Yeah, that should actually be like at like 20. You guys should not be able to reverse the finishers that often. For an object attack reversal. Yeah, that should be like 30. Grab breaker. Okay, combo breaker. No. Combo rate. Submission rate. Jesus. No wonder they're going for submissions all the time. Okay. Yeah, that need to be changed. Dive rate. Yeah, go to 30. Springboard. No. Grapple rate. Yes. Strike rate's fine. Limb targeting. let's go 55. Running attacks. Jesus. Okay. That's why this is all messed up. Block rate. Dodge rate. Yeah, that's fine. Finisher reversal should be a little higher. I feel it's not been that bad. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's keep that at 50, honestly. I don't think that's too bad. Entrance run-ins. Okay, we don't worry about this because we don't... Referee's downtime. Jeez, yeah, that should have been turned up. Basic reversal windows. Oh, that's probably why that's messed up. That should be at like 55. Ground attack reversal windows. Let's go 55 on that as well. Signature and finisher reversals. I feel like this year in matches, people haven't reversed finishers too often in TCW. That is true. And I think this is why right here. Signature and finisher reversals are set at 45. So I think that's weapon reversals. Okay, that needs to be... let's go 40 on that. Stamina cost. Yeah, let's lower that a little bit because that way you guys aren't wasting so much stamina. The matches will be really cool. Stamina recovery rate. Let's go 85. Stunned recovery rate. Okay, yeah, you guys should not be getting back up and being stunned that damn fast. Okay, rollout frequency. Yeah, that's fine. Rollout duration. That way they stay out there. Stun gain. Stun duration. Jeez, why is that not... Should do a test match. I probably should, huh? Vitality, regeneration cooldown. Yeah, that's fine. Regeneration rate. AI difficulty damage scaling. Oh, yeah, that should be like 450. Drag escape difficulty. Yeah, carry escape difficulty. Yeah, that's also including for me too. Okay, so those are fine. Targeting. Okay, no more targeting opposing manager or the referee or their teammates. Okay. Advanced. Now see, I don't understand the advanced ones at all. The pin difficulty, the timed pin minigame, or the submission mini... Oh wait, that's... this is for AI. Okay, so... Post kick out damage recovery. Previous signature influence 3+ AI. Damn. So these are new, and so these affect the matches too, but I don't know anything about these. That's why I don't mess with them. I'll have to do some more research on that, but just for what we fixed, that might help a little bit of stuff. I guess we could try it and see. I guess we'll do a bonus match. We'll just do a simple one-on-one match, though, because I don't want to make it too outrageous. Yeah. Yeah, it might have helped, or it could have made things weird. Guess we'll see, right? So at random. Okay, that's fine. And, okay, here's the other thing too. So out of universe mode, everybody's overalls are set to whatever they were when I downloaded it. So that is going to cause some difference as well. So just take note of that. Not everything is the same as it is in universe. So. Alright, you know what? Screw it. We'll use my characters. I am fine with that. I actually want to see. This way, if something screwed up, I can just blame it on the computer. I won't be looking funny on anybody else's characters but my own. So, Azrael Sakamoto and Amanda Tyler. Because, yeah, that is going to make a huge difference going from like 75 overall to where I normally use you guys Universe at 99 or 100. So that is definitely drastically going to change a few things. But overall, though, it shouldn't make that big of a difference. So we'll see. You just got to play it by ear, I guess.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Kamakura, Kanagawa, Japan, Azriel Sakamoto.
I can't believe she's literally my most downloaded character. When usually it's her opponent, Amanda Tyler. But this year it ended up being Azriel Sakamoto, who was literally one of my first calls I made this season. I thought, that's weird. I didn't use anything special. She has literally all in-game stuff. Like, there's no added tattoos, nothing. Like, that's all in-game work. I thought, okay. I believe she's at almost 30, if not over 30 now, which is insane, because I've usually only average about 20 downloads as my highest. So that, for me, is shocking. Because normally this one is the one that has like 20 to 25. Yeah, this is a TCW dark match. We're just testing things out to try to see. Guy during the tag match with me and Dollface. Watch when my internet works properly. Too laggy to watch right now. Okay, not a problem, Raz. I'm wondering if it's the lighting in the arena that makes that attire look like that. I think my highest was 1,200 last year, and it was just all in-game stuff with my face logo. Oh, jeez. Wow. Could be the lighting in this arena too that makes that attire look funky during the entrance, but okay. We shall see what happens here. Oop. So I'm just like paying attention here to the reversals and stuff and just kind of getting an idea of how this is going to work with these new sliders that we adjusted a little bit. So yeah, it's the lighting in the arena that's making them have that rainbow effect. Not necessarily the material. But ouch. Hey, KD, what's up, man? We had a great main event match earlier tonight. This is just a bonus match because TCW is technically done tonight. But we're just testing a few things out real quick with some sliders and stuff, trying to figure out. And we're also very ticked off and sad that, yes, you can still do War Games in Universe, but now you can't set it up where it's like every... You got to set it up a different way. You have to literally do a custom match card, and then it's annoying. But oh, okay, I gotta stand up. Oy. It's sitting in that chair for over 3 hours. Time to move. Superman punch doesn't really fit. Yeah, I was gonna say your character. Well, see, I didn't make your character. DTM did, and so your moveset is totally different than it normally is. Not because most of the time your moveset's basically Adam Cole, but to an extent. I mean, there are things obviously are different, but yeah, it's definitely vastly changed. They seem to reverse a lot more, I noticed, since we did the sliders. Alright, no problem, man. This is very one-sided. Hopefully it's not that setting that messed up reversals. Hopefully not. Luckily, I've got my settings that we originally had written down, so... Right? Last shot is the only one that KD legit uses. Yeah. Everything else is, like I say, other parts of your moveset are kind of weird. A little bit. But no problem, Ryan. Like I said, man, I appreciate it. Just let me know when Samantha's up. I picked up the girl in red was doing nothing for a while. Yeah, that also could just be their how they gain momentum and stuff too. Or the personality traits. Like I said, the personality traits play a big factor on top of the sliders, the moveset, like there's so much that really affects the outcome of a match. Yeah. So yeah, I'm like looking at the trunks and everything, and obviously I see the rainbow effect like everybody else does. So it's certain materials apparently with this lighting in this arena, so I'm thinking at some point I'm probably going to have to change some stuff in this arena. Right? That is one thing that has changed. They have not went to the outside of the ring yet. At least not yet. That is one thing, yes, that even I noticed. Can you have a match in TCW Dark? Well, I wasn't even going to do this match, but we wanted to test something out. Because honestly, after I showed you guys the Incarceration pay-per-view arena, I was really hoping to call it a night. But I did want to see if there was something we could change. How about a rain check on that, Katie? I'll let you have a dark match. Not on the pay-per-view stream, but like the next TCW Unrivaled stream. How's that sound? I'll make sure you get a bonus match. And that's totally fine. So after this one, guys, I gotta call in that. I gotta get out hella early, so. Okay, cool. I appreciate it, man. Like I said, it's not that I don't want to. It's just I'm gonna have to bounce after this. See, now this is getting more back and forth. This is working pretty good so far, I think. And I appreciate it, KD, like I do. I appreciate you understanding that. Oh, kick out. Oh, there's that twist of hate. Which I'm almost curious if her moveset's not messed up, because your freaking signature is supposed to be the afterglow kicks for Amanda Tyler. The afterglow clicks, and then the oh, Azrael? Yeah, she kind of does. 1, 2. Usually Azrael's a beast, but it also could be her moveset. I had to change it this season because there was a few moves that aren't there anymore. I don't remember what all they were, but I know there's some that weren't there. But Amanda's, most of them stayed the same. I was going to say, technically, yeah, you didn't tap or get pinned. You technically passed out. Hey, Rocco. So, because you weren't here, and I know you're totally going to be okay with this, so we went ahead and picked your teammates for your War Games match. So you got Phantasm, Thomas Walker Jr., and, oh crap, who was the other one? Oh man, Oh, my brain is having a... Anyway, yeah, you'll see it. If you go back and watch it, you'll see it. But we went ahead and selected them so that way you know what they are ahead of time. But you also have to defend your Intercontinental title. So there's that too. So nah, it's 4 versus 4 is what will happen. But we're having some issues setting up War Games in Universe now, because now they've changed it to where you can't just go in and choose that as a match. You first now have to make sure that it's part of like a custom match card. So you have to. It's dumb. And then if you delete, say the War Games that you choose, if you don't make it a main event, it will put it somewhere else in the card. And if it does and you delete it, you can't go back and reset it as a match. You'll see it. If you go back and watch it, you'll totally see. Right? Yep. Amanda squashed her. Basically.
Here is your winner.
Damn.
Amanda Tyler.
Oh, boy. But yeah, that lighting I can tell is causing an issue, because you can even see it on her trunks. That is a lot of yellow. So I gotta figure out what's going on with that. I don't think Amanda even got pinned for more than a 1 count. Probably not. That usually happens a lot too. I mean, that explains why she's been 9-time women's world champion. Only played War Games once. Yeah, I haven't played War Games that often either. But yeah, like I said, Universe is kind of because of it now, so it's kind of off to figure it out. But anyway, guys, that's going to call it a night. I will try to get everything figured out, get the match card kind of figured out for the pay-per-view. I've got at least a week to figure this out and try to tweak stuff and figure out what's going on and what this patch has messed up. So until then, guys, that's right. Just like Heather said, you guys have a good night. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. I am Brandon, aka Spike or Thriller. Thank you guys so much. I will catch you guys on the next one. And as always, please remember to be kind to yourself and each other and keep thrilling and chilling. Have a good one, guys. And tomorrow night, I don't know. Instead of TCW, I might throw out some CAWS Masters. But then again, I might end up just going ahead and playing something different tonight or tomorrow, just because until I can figure out what's going on with this wrestling stuff, we might have to play something different for at least one night. So we'll see. But if you're either way, if you're sub to me, there'll be something on the channel, hopefully. So if not, I will try to keep you guys posted on the Twitter group chat and the Facebook group chat. So, or on Discord if I have to. So, all right, guys, peace out. Thanks for watching, and pay-per-view is coming soon. So don't forget to turn those notification bells. All right, guys. Bye-bye. Have a good night. See you later. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. You guys have a good night.